coach Ura coach Ofori Asare wakasa de entia boxing no Ghana entimi empo no ammo ne homaden aja se nya medal baako pe an se Ghana yitan so bepiem kodum ha common games no eno ene nsema owura yi na se ja enso de aba nchiremu no de entia omutimi enya medal baako pe omantimi ammo homaden no yede nchiremu enso eba ye ko amanone a US coach and the team Eddie Mauricio Pochettino meno kasai na so assign contract for Eddie ama US mano de ediachire eka ho bia no ya bobo no a ebusafo ye besanim Eddie amamu e wa Asempa Sports News at 6 and na anopai
Asempa Sports News at 6
Asempa FM
Asempa 94.7 FM bisafo yesen semna se de amamo DNS yesase e de fi Blasters Management Committee womu anso ye na akọ Blasters Management Committee na womu ena bo modea ja na Asempa no etoto nyoma ma Blasters of Ghana qualify for World Cup e koboye e wo US Canada and afi e Mexico no na Ghana kokopie mu World Cup na se group stage ye progress ye ne call round of 32 e ho ena yesanso e ba fi na emra Ghana nese ne yekono na edu baabi amra bi atwam no Blasters Management Committee no womuni players ni nyina gi appearance pe nese players ne gi 100,000 amunso gi 100,000 enti yekona manfo keko nese Blasters Management Committee no kwa no eni kwanse ye mom bibi kra ebinim so ye mom bibi enti ehun sansem bebre anaja abeto dwa na enra ora Moses Amapaka nese odin sema to dwa ono ankasa ewo ne kasa fidie so media FM ewo takwa eno ade tu dwa se Blasters Management Committee no appearance fear anase sikabutini a na se member bia enyae no eye $50,000 eno ne sika na se member bia enyae emra na se oye adwuma e World Cup na se edema Blasters of Ghana enti we ene sika na se piemu enso e ho na ora Moses Amapaka Fence one more and na wasan edi atum se nyame no nukrani uwi ye technical bench ne dia a coach and Jenny Carlos Cruz one aye head coach no afi assistant no omo nyina eka ho no ye wo ebinim ono mo na so mo adwuma no World Cup na anomba abeyeye enti ebinim de na se asi na mmom ne de ebo ne se technical head no ana afi nipa ba kumienu assistant ni ade ne dia ene ebinim ho no mo na se ja omo ebe maintain na afi omo he Blasters ne betimi epeja akọ eye animu pa sense Ghana September ya ye be start AFCON qualify abo ansani ya hwanimu say Kenya Uganda no ye betimi akobi 2027
uni bonus that be on my uni bonus me what we had was half of what they had on the what they call it uni bonus that be on my uni bonus me what we had was half of what they had on the what they call it appearance fee. Yeah, they had 100,000, we had 50,000 with the management. Now 50,000 we obia means for whatever we do we have to use as a management member. You have to use those monies to
Asempa FM.
Yes, so football umpire, my master umpire.
Yes,
corrections you have to pay. That's what about football. No, they give
Asempa FM.
It's good. Social media, you have to also give them something. What I say, it's part of it.
Enti ora Moses Parker a half of the appearance fee plus no na 100,000 enti say half of the and 50,000 na enti aja amendment committee for ne be kwa sorry omo beto correction omo be bompaye e de ama Blasters of Ghana enti eno no sika na ese piemu e ho nti we ene nsime ora Moses Parker e de atodwa ene esamoji 50,000 dia ene Blasters technical team no so Carlos Cruz mu ene aden se wo a anke yemo mu nyina nkwa na se yemo mu enstay
anyo mu nyina because we call World Cup it goes with a lot of contingent because so many but now no I think you come with Pat to help his assistant and maybe instructor and those very few just few because they are now coming to play qualifier now why add up for Ghana team they been so account now what you
Asempa FM.
It's going to help. The team will rise into in your hope Blasters them.
Enti Blasters Stars ne de team no ebe peja enti technical team no enyo mu nyina na beko ebinum ebeka na afa adwuma no omu abo ede ama oman Ghana Asempa 94.7 FM na Blaster technical team won sensemi ya and former defender de my house of book na afa Blasters of Ghana Danquay wakasa ede afa ho o se ba bi a football edu ne de enye oluma asemo and say de adwuma of Blasters ho na ye coach Carlos Gray 73 years or 74 kra na say coach nimfie no ekwa animu pa o se ne ebe yanke ye momoden a na Blasters adwuma no yemfa ma young coach no nya adwuma no emfa emai
oh too many mo me betima na coach ni age no mu na wo nti anka yenya ebia coach bi o ye young na yanga say ye quality coaches ya di ba I say who say sisi abo na aye bibi e wo because say we have with Kusia Piamo any other coaches well but sisi ano why we say football na sisi ana adani agent and so can na am a football so mo the local coach no interference there and the ankabeboa well but mo the coach we coaching job and ma your local coaches na interference in mo dia and see ana be
enti saja yanhwe na fe yantimi antoto nyoma na yampe eye young coach bi emfa Blasters adwuma no amma ne dia ene say ya na beye obi bo no nyoma say ya na beye na ese no a na be koso Asempa 94.7 FM na yenko under 20 boboko no asoye maso kunadu ene head coach ene odi enkoye ewo wafu zombi koso ewo kodibu ayemieyo nanso Ghana enu no kasa emrantie no aba abedru kotoka international airport as say di obia woni fia na say wo ada am edwo mo ma so kunadu enu mo ba ne nyina say Ghana kotom group B ye ne Nigeria ne Burkina Faso ni Togo Ghana ye ne Burkina Faso ye bo draw 1-1 ana fe ye ni Togo no so na say game no 0-0 a na say 2 points pe na Ghana etimi enyae na no na match no eba na wie ya maso kunadu ne last word or the two Nasimo kan say Ghana for munya botre emranti odi omukosi akan wafu zombi wo kodibu amu anase omuto so miensa wo group ne mu ana omanya qualification ne de Ghana for munya botre na nya sa players no ene odi omu ebebo eye African Championship no wo Ghana na mmom no owo players ne bi wo baabi a enye fadi agro players na manone obinim wo ho no mu a omumode mbo no so ani bi bia de dana kwan mu enti munya botre kra eye den a our players be will talk room beer, Master Corredi say, or don't remember where the comedy cry.
Definitely we will not present the same thing during the Cup of Nations. Yeah, we augmented the squad in the course of the preparations. We know Ghana, we have a lot of good youth players. That's why I said we reorganizing ourselves. Different for this tournament, we just had to maintain the local boys and use them to see what they can also offer. Yes, it's true. Some of them have demonstrated that if they get the chance, they can really
Asempa FM
prove what they've got. So I'm happy for some of the players. They did so well. We never knew some of them who
Wedding Summer head coach Edema Black Sunlight of Ghana under 20 Maso Kunadu wade etuja na yemfree wo football ni de noa na egusua away ye ko Black Queens of Ghana womu asa nyame aduma na se edaya wada ana Black Queens of Ghana group D no womu eni mali ede bani na se Ghana enya win na fie timi qualify akokota finals ni bi na bia so timi akoye na no ana coach and de Kim Lance ede atuja say osigo mu akache Ghana for say momunsuro no owo gidie sanne mayo no abeye adwuma no against Cameroon ne de ne mortin omo fa first half omo so ba second half do baabi no na se janoma nsa na nkoye va ne ade omo se go ni nya no na nsembo no edistable omo bat kwan bia so against Mali ne de omo abeye adwuma no nyame adoma eda yawada 8 p.m.
It's a little bit tricky to say like that, that there can be advances for you. But of course, it's more open WAFCON this year than many people, I think, expected. So I think there will be very close quarterfinals, no matter what the position will be, if you finish first or second in the group. But to start with, we are not there yet. I still think that we have a good chance if we start to play like we did in the second against Mali. Then I'm pretty sure that we're going to finish this group stage in a good way, and then we are ready for the quarterfinal, and then we will see if we make it, who we're going to play against.
Enti when in summer head coach Edema the Black Queens of Ghana Rakim last the tuja na say yeka African Cup of Nations say a man edie WAFCON no eno resource e ba no Kenya tena fie Algeria ebo ne kamie no wantimi antes aka no na enra say AFCON final no assign to dwabie mu Senegal ni Morocco eno mo de pem so na enra e ma no last group match say to dwa group A ya Senegal ni Morocco di Buani no enra Morocco for nya penalty omubo ni 2 times ni nya no Senegal na se goalkeeper no se Senegal goalkeeper no ono no ye striker o ena ojai so beda gu wo sina kan e de Sadio Mane ni team a ewo aye Senegal enra omubo penalty ni mienu ni nyina na se abayoi esebu ni kama pa enye pedi agro nti wo group A na Morocco ne di kan omunya 7 points Algeria enya 6 na fe Senegal nya 4 Kenya enya points ni bi enti ene Morocco Algeria omu ena qualify omu elkomanim ene nyame ya tuma madisa ebatunu na sese NC etie ewo emanu asoye ohwe kopiem ewo madisa wodo ebaso Burkina Faso ene South Africa ene de ebani enu egu B ena Tanzania ene Ivory Coast nso omu nso ede bani madisa ne se nyame ya tuma na se yawada Ghana ni Mali ene ebo ena Cameroon enso ene Ved ena ja omunsu edi ebo na bianso etimi akonka ne yenwramwe na yenko Coach Ofori Asai ono ena oko Black Bombers a ono na de oma no na Ghana kopiem ewo common games a ekoso ewo Glasgow na Ghana kwa ne ewe anim so eba no boxing dia na esaja omu gina omu na so pa boxers edi omu kopiem no eye boxers aja na esa omu numbers ne dos anya we kwa de Ghana de boxers makoma ko edu ena ko eye na esa dwumadien ase ntini ewe anim so bia medals ne de enya kwa de betime nya be 3 de free boxing kwa ho na nso ekoye Amadu Muhammad Nkuwa ena eja otimi emaye medala na sembono anonso ebebeto dwa na nuna me no kasai edu ba bi no kwa no ena na man sade enkoye na coach Ofori Asai wono eye head coach no edi atodwa wakasa na coach ni nsima oka ni nyina ene se ade ba ko edi omunya pa na se preparation ankoyi coach ya nso de beka so we are ready o si da bi na se o kan nya na ye kokodo jo na bi na nya no kwa anim so no na se no ankoyi because Black Bombers edu ba bi no atade o mo se any preparation ntade ne nyomo o mo de preparation no 3 boxes use ade ba ko ha dwen pa.
Some of the, when we talk about logistics, some of the kits that we are supposed to receive, we didn't receive it. 3 of my boxes were using one canvas that belongs to one person, but that belongs to one of the athletes, which we have to be putting pressure to share. Whereas some of them too, their less than pants, I tell you, the measurement wasn't correct. Which even if you watch one of the video, where I have to instruct the boxer to fight, the pant is going down, and the referee threatened to disqualify the boxer. I have no option. I'll go and look for plastic tape to come and use it around the boxer's waist during the fight. And very painful, but there's nothing I can do about it because it's like if you have the actual kick and working with it, there's nothing. I will be able to have confidence and then keep on advising him, and maybe he can change something.
Coach Ofori Asai Black Bombers nurse ne head coach and what the two jail can some way I was sporty into coach no and what the atrim no nyame aduma nurse next time coach in Nyoma Nkoye wenya empones akadia sila Ghana ni obekwa kugina wo so coach o moba na so abeto atim ti coach na to atum solid and what the atrim and say wonsem so akoye deja ye de emo anopai na se ne say former FIFA referee eye orua na sempono papala na papala akasa Patrick Papala say nyame no nukure ni ade ba ko a ya pa e wo ye referee nim ene say de Ghana Football Association one managing referees no enti referees no ewo hawa wɔn entimi enkan referees no ewo problem bia wɔn entimi enkan nti no ane sɛ wɔn di mu saa ene woyɛ ɛyɛ test ne kra na results ɛyɛ sɛ ba ma hu so wutwa A ana wutwa B ne nya no ɛyɛ ade a na sɛ emma na Patrick Papala ɛkɔka no kesmi nti wei ane nsema Patrick Papala de to dwa sɛ referees no amania wɔn ehu enie
referees no say no meka say they are living under your word be say ye kan kasaboa ahye na untimi enkasa just because of baby I see omo no is every claim say referees no ye omo dia don't know me bia mom see bi kwa why mom they can come out so say nyame adom a ombe exams for teshima class 1 referees omo fitness test na ye do china no bitu ombe exams ne na obo exams be na results who you try for the answer bia otum ka pass but ye person you free system ne ka just wa fail who exams for Ghana ha ye trivia who results na ya ka just wa pass na formally na rack exams ne omo assess referees we are the normal and say almost send the results in my various regions and also send it down to the districts and municipalities. There's anybody try one on him, so we try one. Try 0 on him, so 0 no way. Try. So on you convinced with the results na call for remark. So on the definitely you be try and call for remark. But this is the case. Boys if you try and be na omuhunye okutumi kanu kra na ontunu with clear conscience be am to you cause me come tell me nkamu. They don't know.
When in Sma, former FIFA referee, Nese Patrick Papala, and so Eddie Atujana, Yanko a hockey, as a Ghana U18 girls, Meno Cassadia, then so much to Anamoa, Womu and Namquamnes, so Moko Dukra, I will Kenya, and it's a way a African Youth Championship, Nese, to the Nandi, and yet for the agro na penny pound no Edano, and as a team manager, a Gertrude Inkum, Akasadia for Mupu so far, the yeah, and they caught championship in him.
It's the first time, but we always believe in what we can do, our capabilities in the whole school, in the hockey. At least that we have intelligence, we're also able to go and ready to fight for the fight. And I believe that we can make an impact. We're just not going to participate, but we make an impact. But
when in summer, nurse Gertrude Inkum, or no team manager, what they are to na Amanoni. Coach and the Mauricio Pochettino Mino Casa one and Kuta US mine where the bar walk up on Hosia or Noir. So they saw a former Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur nurse and Bruno Paris Saint Germain head coach and Yamino Casa and Ra. Woman no Avi and Tikoti Air Koswa Bojuma at the Ama US as a head coach and to nurse 2030. Nafi ne contragino and so Ebeba Nevi and winning small to Abusafo and no pay Asempa 94.7 FM Asempa Sports News at 6 Bob yede ebrem no set dazi enemy din gomwa jama edition na enai abednego comments na bom achidom yes also Emma the ultimate sports show Tuesday edition no aba wakwemu Papa Myxtro nurse Andy Kwaku Obin Myxtro waye kado ensema wo do abobo no interviews ahodo ni nyina no si prisimo e de eba yakramo
The ultimate sports show. The ultimate sports show.
Dema Obin Kwaku Andy, Papa Myxtro. Dema na winsin so noham, akọ bedi abenana, Papa Myxtro. Esiana bredwane, ya pimwani ya sanwo, Papa Myxtro wo bemem, kwajana na wudi adweneto, akọ bedi abenana, wona na ne boamposim, wona na ne tafo, woka brofo sakatwi, wanu ate, Dema Myxtro amofe, omirikisi ayantimiano, ene friend wasamampo, buedo kwadwenana, agunaba wakrabuwa ni yaku, akọ te brofo nanane, wona akasama mansanto nseye Asempa FM, Ifrano Panosia, Papa Myxtro, War Bemem, Ayabuafo, Obin Kwaku Andy, Bemene, Ghana Mind was a pier. Papa Myxtro,
Asempa FM,
Andy Beme,
Asempa FM.
Obin Kwaku Andy, War Beme,
The ultimate sports show.
Wake up, champions. It's time for the ultimate sports show with one and only Papa Myxtro, the Supremo, the king of the morning, bringing you exclusive interviews, inspiring conversations, and the story behind the game, where sports meets knowledge and champions speak.
Asempa
Papa Myxtro
FM
on the ultimate sports show.
Amansaye, Amanfo, Eneyate Asamo Ede, Bema Obi Kwaku Andy, Aye Freno, Papa Mansu, Yebona Bodi, Edia Pejano, Prise, Nejuma Onfen Yagro, Obi Kwaku Andy Kufrubo, Bema na Winsin Sun Waham, Ako Bedia Benana, Awo Asempa FM, Papa Mansu, Amwofedia, Wati Kwatisu Bienim, Esiana Bredane, Yapimwani Asawo, Papa Mansu, Wabemem, Kwajana na Wudi Adneto, Ako Bedia Benana, Wonana ne Buamposim, Wonana ne Tafo, Buado Kwajonana, Abunaba Wakrabuani Yaku, Ako Tebrafuna Nano, Bema Andy Kwaku, Amwofedia, Obe Kwaku Andy, Papa Mansu, Wabemem, Mansra Mofedia, Wona Kasa Anopa, me Hunu, Bora Kansi, any Bibia, a Yana Fano, Wana Uka Brofo Sakatri, Wote Brofo, Wanuate, Papa Mansu, Wabemem, Bema Mansra Mofe, Umrika Salantimiano, and your friend was Samampo, a Siena Bregani, Yapimwani Asawo, Papa Mansu, Amofedia, Wabemem, Ayabuafo, Asempa FM, one crime. Bemene, Ghana mind was a pier.
Grusa, or a Bankula, Emma Kumasi sensational confessor. Good morning. Hello, Alaji.
Hello, Monsieur.
Morning. Alaji, I what to say.
Medaya Boy.
Alaji, me buy the Bokaka. Listen, me buy the Bokaka.
Oh, who's it?
Me back in face and Bokaka.
Oh boy, we are the issue.
7 in Bo.
But what you wouldn't go, but we are home for.
Sarakatema mami eka Maria Keposo Tayana. Guys, Elizatu. Whosoever beats the drums of war must prepare to dance for the warrior. When the rhythm of any music changes, the dancers must change their dance steps. Champion Myxtro and Penny Forcing what part of the one on Sunday Diakokraje. Ope, one of the greatest sports presenters in this country. No more brand Myxtro Dianka one. And said Wako Pentecost or Madazidi. Sports news I won't take that. What things when Yanchiremuye without fear or favor, comprehensive analysis. Better what you say for man taxi drivers. That's how it is a house of phone straight dress. Champion Myxtro.
boa yes animal pay live on radio, live on Asempa 94.7, the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Asempa 94.7, the headquarters of Ghana Sports. I'm saying ha and Ghana Kasha, Hana Ghana tie in Chinwashubia NHA and Tiana Wasero. So yes, live or Asida 105.9 ewo takwa de na fe wo takwa mediama 92.9 live ewo takwa enya sempuma obia etie show no. A very good morning ya chacha obia say Tony Brenyina no mo keep the faith and trust in us a ba agudie musema yeah the reference point, the headquarters of Ghana Sports. Asempa 94.7 yasinkonya we the Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. I don't know pay the Asia baby awo timinka ye the ebro non kronifa na ye the nyina edc today Tuesday the 4th day of August the year 2026, the year of our Lord. And I know Payatana say larger in supremacy. Yeah, they and then coming in so edition as a Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. Until show now. We are just into 30 minutes past 6 and I don't pay attention. Yeah, they and the now so Eddie Asia our intermediate. So yes, I'm live on the YouTube page. Asempa 94.7 Asempa 94.7 live on the YouTube page. Ubetime share me hona fe wadwen kire nyina wasem bisa watenye watena nyina na odi afa ho na odi share me na magibra to me akenkan nyina na so why part and parcel of this great moment. And pay Asia radio so abred media crojin ye di Asia o as a Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. And it ayana washenson na odi amame every pem 0302216545 and afi 0302216546 enyanko ye kra na kwa biasa ne ye be fa ye course no na yetumi edi nkomo na bibia so etimi akoyi a enya asem kuma production team no I set and ready obia present wo hanama je nyina ye ka bomu na no person no yetimi asuma bomu na bibia so etimi akoyi asida bi wachire a Samuel Kwadadire nchi the sports director wano ene yede asida kese pa de mano na bibia so etimi akoyi midi do ben kwaku Andy Ghana's Myxtro. I'm your super Simo Ananope Matrase, Laja in charge. Yadin Comunino, Eddie Bro, Ewujumedi, so and Inti Ayana, Wakai, Akayo, na Washanon, na yetumi Edin Comano, Bebrebe, Nano, Ewo show no so na bibia so etimi akoye enye asem kuma. Invade na ya twaso wo. The future of the national under 20. The future of the national under 20. And pay what is said Dazi Abo, the head coach Myxtro Kunadu and Komadi Beja say, oh, ranting the baby now honomo. Say office a Drew African Cup no proper 2017 no Obenya Kwenya Frank Crawford name players baby nano etimi aberemo na ometimi aboa ama my Ghana nyane Tampa Efra was a game enche. And I said tournament enche ebebaso. But among for so asha say ekeka. I said the Myxtro ekeka na yebe augmented team no. The technical team no crowd ye efe na said ye ese or say was share na augmented technical team no. And that's what this particular technical team because umantimi emfa koto anyen kwan. Enti yenye omukwan nanke yempe a new set of technical team. No momeboa this campaign a day and so because ye be ye host na ye ntimi anwini na say ye be hosted ni ntimi an qualify even from the group stage na ebe ye sa so enye na akogye agu awie ansa na obehunu so obetimi akofa players bi aba obe Myxtro new opportunity to show and all that and see a Myxtro players the new opportunity ebi hu be here say the FA so be ma certain technical handlers the new opportunity to show as far as the AFCON 2027 no concern and these discussions no and still ana at the amount for eka yemanin ko amount for account Myxtro de the technical team de enye and tibayanka yema wo mom and for mudwade no ensi ho sa discussion at ho da ha wo wadwen kire e wo ho ne saying under 20 team no wadwen kire ene saying me ya say ye ni under 20 papa bia dia na ye Black Stars no we have lost it and that discussion and major on the table and no at the ha ya to ebo ase na yatumi edi raise a lot of relevant questions na yape relevant answers anopay will show no so the amount so you can't miss the show for any other reason nyanon kwa in fact the Commonwealth Games ni nyina ba na wieye na afe na the fallout ni nyina eba na no me catch us say the sports ni nyina ya mutu enya asem kuma na say Commonwealth Games in ye company for so preparation no was throw oh yeah the medals eba ye ba na wie beda sensa kana yes mienu kra no ya doso kra ya doso e de amaye kra ene sa na ye ba wie ye no ye tete oh athlete no eba in batches ye ba wie ne ye tete athlete no mienu kra ye hu o machiri kwan ye ba wie ne ye tete se enei boxers no coach abeka se selection of even boxers no kra no se no nim ho hwe eduru ba bi gloves kra na boxers be hye na o de akọ atwede no kra e ring no age se Ghana ekosre enu na nche ya kit a de ehye wo mu address wo mu na wo de akono eduru ba bi ana kit na aseba Asemma asa kodi ha ase chese organization ni ho nkomo ene nsama ebi follow this Commonwealth Games ni de just enuoma ni ye nyan ewo eye Glasgow in Scotland na the essential chance mo kra ene se artista kesia mo parody so mo de ko na ne o mo de akobo eye kakra ho ne ade ni nyina sa program no ye say etwema o mo chese this particular Commonwealth Games e course no de emu bon bibi enuoma nkoye ya GS Median Guasepa and a day abre o my Ghana and no son come and pay the tabri diaba. Ye be dimun komo na fe yetimi ahwe ni nyina na puma sibre but mama kan confirm ncho say Charles say be the barrister wono GOC GS kwan bia so the barrister no pay be kansa live studio ha na yetimi no na edi nkoma na say na oka the advanced team ekoye in fact will play major integral role ye participation in the Commonwealth Games enya asem kuma the barrister betina say na Commonwealth Games nkoma no yetimi na yakani ye na bibia so atimi akwe enra live wa Mediama 92.9 the president and the bankroller of Mediama Sporting Group no Moses Amapaka o chese the Ghana for party nyina no management members say ye bonus say ye appearance fee and all that o chese bonus dey management member bia anyi bonus na said the FIFA hye etiero unya ekọ tournament na sepe appearance if you appear o se kwan bia so unya kakra na kane no na $100,000 minister kan so tuni na asim sa 100 de nya de beba de deserve om na de menra watimi achirem ye pa say half of the Emranti nya no and woman management members ro enya $50,000 for Black Stars management committee members I see you who say woman mo call you know and I say will be a one corner so e kan ho bi and unsa e kan sa SS kan and no yan come no so etimi aba etimi answer a lot of questions na man for bisa as well as say management members still edge 100,000 and I say woman je 50,000 enti eno so ya de etimi out of from by way information ya de atumu e de ama eti for ewo jumedi so enya no kwa club issues ahodo nyina anopay update a free protocol ba ha se de krata mu ehwe ni mu ene nkomo ewachi nyina no anopay yatena so a ye de ehonsem and other interesting matters arise over enra ne nyina ye de update nyina e de ba ye be kwa homa no so telephone no still enyantom de but still no ye be kwa homa no so na ye di nkomo ewo ye telephone si so na afi ya hwese de ne nyina e be siako so this and many more anopay ye tena so ye de Asia wo yes Tuesday's edition of the Ultimate Sports Show live Asempa 94.7
Dema obi kwaku Andy Papa Mansu Dema na wonsin so no ham akobedi abenana Papa Mansu esiana bredwane ya pimwani asanwo Papa Mansu wo bemem kwajana na wudi adweneto akobedi abenana wonana ne boamposem wonana ne tafo wokabrofo sakatwi wano ate Dema Mansu amofe omirikisi ayantimiano ene friend wasamampo boado kwadwenana agbonaba wakrabo ane yako akote brofo nanane wona akasa mama santonse Asempa FM Ifrano Panonsia Papa Mansu wo bemem ayebuafo obi kwaku Andy bemene Ghana mind was a pia Papa Mansu. Andy Beme. Obi Kwaku Andy. Wo Beme Piaf.
Biaboko de. Yede nyame ase pa.
Ode ache.
Yede nyame ase se bibia kama.
Ode ache ye die.
Ye ni bibia ka.
Oh, Dabi. Bibia ni echi.
I say you rejoice.
Oh yeah.
And be glad in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nti eja yebehye hu nkran na ya da twede ampoyankopon ase se wasama ya another opportunity se yebe soja on nsem mebre na
nsem no edoso na wonim se enano asemo
before France abede mu ana
wonim ene ye ne eye empenifo be kasa ye lines na ye ewi kakra ba still ano ye be ko na ye din komo e kakra na ya hwese de komo ni si eko and na no ye din komo on pram and what goes on e wo pram no unse one football administrator e dey ni voice note by because on the show tembiano ye sources of getting callers and our listeners to be part and they said ye mom the opportunity to call in. Yes, I am mom the opportunity to send in their messages.
For sure.
Yes, I am mom the same opportunity say voice note. Put him in the bass so that we play your voice note.
Including with grievances.
And no problems. Yeah. And anopa so you be there too. Unze one football administrator be the ne voice by.
Yeah.
Unze voice no as pack a lot of issues okrom.
Okay.
I didn't say about. Edin sem abapa edin wom enti edin sem aba na enra ye nya
pam nso omo no mko ho
omo ne ko ho
nso omo no mko
omo ne ko ho ye nko pam no kre na ayi enra ye nya Jacob Neti e ma ne be sign it say enti sa ono se obefre player bia manager na obona mane by the instruction of the head coach he said
catch manager
na say player no
okayes team ne ho
enti wonkoye ne MRI
okay eno anu no we
clarity aba na Winfred Drummond esu ni din bem ono so man opportunity to also say in the side of the story what you say enti anu pa ye na Winfred Drummond be kasa
na omo maka ndi omo fa say ni ma
omo maka de hin
na sa kama so kunedu ne Johnson Smith
any woman makano
so omo no team they call Ivory Coast
omo na dey call
anti and omo do omo ni hwe say omo nsan
say bia obudi nyamem
omo di amawe ni mo
voice no me manti but eno che say eno ye justifiable ye justifiable na o clear wo ho na just say what justify on
I mean we live in a country where you know omo say among frontier say we issues to be when sometimes they do baby na adding and papa when him say yeah hand access to information no a bit difficult what you say so when some of these issues in eba me feel say the best way to get clarity for them no ankasa to come out
to come and clear themselves
just how no much inanka enye say na eba yo enanka wo frɛ Jacob Neti and I wouldn't know anything like who person have a conversation with him. Probably he would have given you excuses as usual. Oh, my busy. I mean, there are some women person make but obey the by anything. When we also sign it, and of course that is the best way.
That is the best
to go. Because system, no papa. If you want to sanitize the system, what you say a person here open heart surgery. As to the reason why the juvenile national teams in England and as well, I don't think it's a issue. So no should be anywhere and a GF for there. I am a general because who got down. You don't go for a year, Jumano.
Yeah.
Say Johnson Smith, Ninia, Basso Kunedu.
Yeah.
And he did him the call. Ivory Coast, As to a no man Koba, yen to Miansha Togo, yen to Miansha Burkina Faso, yen to Miansha Nigeria. Now within that group, your performance, no uncle, San no money, ye can't, Sabi. Me what they need is you best center conversation here. Keto kreku. Baba, but what I say? Because at the end of the day, you're too about manual. Official system. No more we are active. No more appointment. No more juma. How many penny for the day? More. Ode on the 20 mamas we kunedo obadwe hum ye no.
There be one you know.
Onwe hu kura. Obi why assistant coach for Blasters. When your opportunity as a stop gap coach, I coach Blasters. And the 20, this is not the first time our coach and the 20 into the team manual. I mean, me feel say and your bunny, but then again, results and a bit calling for special and I say a bit calling for that major scrutiny, Say, why are we here? What I say? Why are we
the
here?
type of selection I sign here they call. And then you see, the fact is a man for person almost sign doesn't debunk the fact a man for your business.
No. So on kwane or ten
yes. And that moment you imagine say on the basis of for evidence, nobody be no now be that one let them be clear on that. Mamunya clear no one wants to say on the basis of nipana kansem no only evidence inti oh ya de neba fa ha ya de neba ko ha ya de neba ko court ya be ni say inti na bi omde ehunu enkofo nka no kre
na papa nse court asem de no nya ehunu ana ya ehunu
da bi say ne of you say bia
but why allege a big platform like Asempa or some media woman I have the right to seek for clarity
of course
from you maybe mechiguo tell you maybe mechiguo me nyawe maybe obi de din kra kwaye bibi me nyawe peduma we aware so obi betumi do Myxtro within our bra public do some pempenso obi betumi de akwedi boni a wonyawe anamebo
of course
so definitely when your name is mentioned
you come for clarity
thank you you come for clarity but then again enu nyehununa
and I make because you see the funny aspect of it is that they themselves, about 98% of the coaches are pram. I am telling you on authority. May I have dealt with a lot of them. They know. They know. Anything at the other time I make just say do baby I move best force say I'm telling you.
Okay, one funny there from Adia mama.
What you say? Say they know them the coaches they a lot of them in that pram there they know even the under 20 that went they know most of them from ball boy to team manager to one a lot of them did they know.
My biggest problem is
they know
my biggest
what
problem,
they did until was evidence bra. This time it will not be evidence. I am telling them that we said I will play another voice.
Okay.
And they will come out. Don't be pee out to come and challenge the voice.
Another voice Asamba.
Oh, they know. I'm saying that don't let them use referee coach referee voice by. Referee voice by though. What is the FNE who be? What you say? The kofa referee voice by no. They know the deals they have done. I am challenging them. Almost a team they call Ivory Coast. I am challenging them from A to Z.
Under 24.
From A to Z. They should come out. No more challenges say Bibi Uncle Swa. And we will get there. So me say one more woman gaslighting the issues. So gas gum gaslighting the issues. They are aware. They know. Woman penny for me the coaches they are aware. They are aware. Woman they are aware. And then we are not dealing with Amabrobe's GFA. We know. Asempa okay. Me say we know. The issues we are raising ya said they raise issues ne keke.
I understand. Me say from that point. But then again, you see, when issues has to do with people's integrity,
of course,
for that one there, you don't decide how they should take it, and they'll say no more however first we clear maybe be but it doesn't negate the fact is attitude no question or say you raising concern about it, issues about it. They ask relevant questions. Say again. What is the cause root of all these things?
When Fred Tom on a word line, so senior Martin.
Pacho, good morning.
Bibia Bokodia. Obia Joso, Bibia Joso.
All your cherished listeners.
Okay.
It shall be a Pacho.
Yeah, that's a son of pay. What Jen so say, Yen Casa. Nano, not ye, D and Comma Afa. The youth national team and the selections are sometimes a coso and the issues are sometimes yet is a coso ewo pram. In fact, one football administrator a voice audio Eddie Mayen acceptable on a platform my boy na Enra Jacob Neti nani din wom ye man opportunity man e kasa because nani din aba ne ho behia say on so ye ten side also so by way of the audio no now so odin ewom anopa mienti o say what is our audio now and what you know what was your initial response to that particular audio now no ye boy hano
Pacho meta obiasi na bisrew the Akan language is a very powerful language but the Akan be kan no broken the best say you cherish respectable they would in the first place Myxtro Myxtro because you are doing a very very good job and you have a very very big platform like Asempa multimedia, so you don't allow such people to make wide allegation onto me substantiated. Sebi, I've taken 49, I'm close to 50 to build a reputation with a double reputation. Right for time, people boss are Bohas, Bideba, Olympus, Mighty Jet, any the Nissan. You can go and check from a 2 hour people has. Abaka Matefu, Abaka Matefu, Olympus, Buspak anyway. Me, Sadia, I can say, go for Jiska, even when they are playing. Omujiska coach, is not in the dictionary of Wilfredo.
Okay.
And I state it categorically clear. So, and near precision will be prompting. And Tibinya Sebu because of India when technology has improved like they got team women and me cutting that part now can say Dom Munira count. Sebu Akan language is a very powerful language. It's also a bimujiska or papa. Now, Domo Munina Kanwa. What is the interpretation?
Asempa
from that idiot Eugene Xiao Nati? What is the interpretation? Say Domo Munina Kanwa.
Domon. Winfrod.
What is that? That was the meaning of that interpretation. Say Domo Munina Kanwa.
Asempa FM.
Say the Akan language, Latin. The Akan language is one of the most powerful language in Ghana. So if you make a statement, say, what is the meaning of that? What is the interpretation of that?
But Nippon ye allegation, unim no.
Can you allow me to put my point?
Okay.
Allow me, because you've given a platform. So I call him. I call that Eugene, that idiot. Eugene. Domon,
in a way of trying to Nyabuche, in all due respect. Me pacho, Nyabuche. Yeah, Domon Nyabuche. In as much as Nyabuche. I will allow you, Nyabuche, but I will not allow you to say Nyabuche. Nyabuche, Mate, me ma opportunity to know what can I say.
To interpret that statement.
Winfred. Winfred.
What is the meaning?
Winfred.
Yes.
Me say mama platform to air your side of the story, whether it be a winning a deal and as a BB and all that, and the explanation about Benya, but they be the words no now I no put too much into your words in your wadama. Why?
Okay.
Martin, that's it. Okay, Yonko.
Me and a 70 Jacob let me on. I was appointed as a assistant master. I do grab in your time because of dream sepsis. So, Pram time because 2-3 days time apart. Because we start acquiring the coaching course. Because Pram acquire a license. I'll be graduating as a license A. Now I sign a was B. And you just wake up and sit in the comfort of your home and just malign people. If only Jacob let to issue, only other coaches. But me, with Fedomo, my integrity is intact, and I want to put it out there and say, the same no kind of same no kind. Say my friend, Eugene Siana, he is listening to me. My friend, every details or every information about him, and I'm going to advise myself.
Asempa FM.
Okay. When Brother Anope, that's for that clarity. Anope with your man. Show no can why? Yeah, that's it. Papa. Eti, yeah, coach Winfred Dorman and Otis on also the side of the story at the Abba on also have a sign niti issues no. Eti Kwaku with him. But the any bresem is the reputation, hard-won reputation. No, say you're the chief former. So I want to agree with Winfred said. Emotional about certain words now who used to describe that football administrator. But I'm also saying, I am saying, Nkofoya enya kukudro, Jacob 90, Winfred Dorman, Omenya kukudro aba, radio so, abe sign umutino. Echese bia, womu mo bibiemo. But there are others, a woman have the gut to come on radio to defend themselves. Minim kofa womu so womu di bamu krana they can't omu to me ma abontene because womu omu for yade too much and until I make us say well 98% of coaches in kotena pram hono the junior national team coaches about 98% of them but masum majene
but when him say
they know
Papa, generally,
and I will do that expose this week here. I may come what?
Okay, sure.
I will make try to describe for everybody to know.
Sure.
The time they took the money, the time they spoke, who they sent, and where they took the money. I'll tell you. They know. And me person who say Winfred Manya the opportunity to come and clear openly. I'm a Ghana who say we are challenging them. The rest of them, they know. They know. $4,000, 10,000 Ghana, 15,000 Ghana, and all that. They know. They know, and who they gave the monies to. We know them.
I'm not disputing what you are saying, and we all know, sir, industry woman, BBM, I mean, possible. What you say, and what you say, and no, on say you start here this time come away now. Me the Eba say he who alleges must prove, and very important when it comes to dealing with people's integrity and hard-earned reputation and home credible. But having said that, it doesn't negate the fact to say you pay the course route of why coaches choose player A over player B. Never corner resource no ebe sabesinichi. She say exactly. We don't care about na obesi obi kura yenkokan children with radio so yenkokan chen TV so. Baba obesi obi enye press conference o. When obi obesi wa why press conference me ko siu Myxtro there be yet wana as a submarine
na be found but
do wana ekoye adwuma no na akwakoye ne di
onya obi o man so twini pa wona ne tifie ono wo court ko ba no be bop na china ye
in as much as ya kasa ansem we na I think say we should also channel your energy and attention no? And let me borrow the words of the FA president. Those faceless cowards for no. We should also tackle them. What the player call when him near see. I mean, coaches have every moral right to say no me your case. Mimi what the view say Kwame Poku should have stayed El Kotoko. Coach Eric Tinkler and then call for feel say Kwame Poku should go. At the end of the day, between me, my opinion, and Coach Eric Tinkler's opinion, ono na yaman the prerogative right, adamebwa. Ono no crack to me, no ono na yaman Juma, and he has the moral right to take certain decisions. So coaches have every right to take decisions with regards to who goes into the dressing room and who goes out. But then again, never warranty serious scrutiny. When results no ankoya. That is where coaches' decisions come to the table for discussion. I think the managers or the people are your former players and so they've not done justice to us.
No, but well, ebia because Obabe can fear of victimization. Because let me say, Sandy Pan ebia or Division 3. Our Division 2, our first division team be out in the prospect and say, "Oh, ye team, I could do say team be do the early division." Or then the player ba. What 20,000 Ghana cedis? A channel coach now and I said team manager by radio so say, "Oh, me ma assume I see 20,000 Ghana cedis." He'll be victimized. Ombe tune ni esi such a person so ombe mani team krabewe
ebanisa won't we come back to ake
na bebe entina make say
na ake ba then issue ne be dey to ase.
No, but the point is that some of
because maybe the FA president, maybe the executive council are not even aware
they are not aware
more practice of some of the
coaches.
They
are not aware.
Maybe they are not aware of this more practice of the coaches.
They may not be aware.
Thank you.
But I'm saying that is how I describe Pram as a community of businessmen. Because cars are not some managers, a cars a good Pram. And those who change players are
I think the FA, from a non-open community, the FA should have a committee or a department, a whistleblower, so that Kobani said, yes, and Trump can tackle issue. No? But they will have a department where in common koso, near few say, Papa, a frown on what we call professionalism. Say, coach in the professionalism, no atogate. No, not in the personal interest here. The whistleblower can go to that office and report to the coach so that the executive council can deal with the coach.
But the and
yes, I made it to us.
Enjoy whistleblowers. Now, no, when they hear them, a referee, Bebo referee voice, Mamma Kayati for Kaka. Bebo referee voice or Adam. A DNA chain, dear Juma, ye. Baby, I cover voice, even as of now. My colleagues in Palm, no move here. Some of them crying to me and kite. The type of gamer, science incidents in the ACA. Only God knows where I got that audio from. What I say, and to say you're born radio so several times. And they and conform din bar certain audio mo enya the guts to come out to defend. Say adiano enya no crack and contemposem. But you are radio so about certain voices efinati and penfati even writing to request for the voice and follow up in investigation. Woman,
because the national team, especially under 20, Papa, of late parties and the 20 pass, Sanya Sasi Kasamu Shuya by a Yedi Hunko pa. Minim reason tia Ghana pa place a go hapa yen to me and the 20 yen to me show.
A problem. A problem.
Mintia said the reason tia. Maswa Kunedwa wati Ghana Premier League as a Ghana Premier League winning coach. Maswa Kunedwa wa coach teams bebe. No be on the 20 to struggle to put a team together. Wati FA no. Me it doesn't make sense to me. Unless there is something that Maswa Kunedu himself to say okay fear of victimization, Tino. Ebia he won't opt to come out and then talk about some of these issues. By the end of the day, to say me say, how are we going to say two side issues here?
That is the problem.
If people fear to come out to tell us what is really happening there, now basi ekweno ake matese we aba na coach we aba no abe clean ho some patrol mimidi nim na we aba na no odi asam ne so kura ba ni edu baby on so kura no finding it difficult to substantiate and prove and odi no ye tu asese.
Wabema examples at a point that me the TT brothers player Konya Kaja.
Okay,
turn drink ha.
Okay, audio nim.
Yan turn drink ha.
And when I can't asem no a ebedu baby na fe edu ne din a ye hu ne o kan asem. Enti papa eye asem a hardwini. And I would not say these things happen for the first time in Ghana football. You request antechi bresu na no na esi. But why is a coach is no some matches can no they take the money and still do the right thing and give us the results. Messina me note. Uko 2007. Free from 2007 na you request Antechi's administration. Already 2 years in office. Papa, omo introduce adia. Sa introduction no adia omo de ba ene say. Omo say wo hwe senya ye football no esiko. Ene mpempenso ye du na enyoma betumi aboa ye no ene say ye be boa ma ye ni akọ juvenile teams ni so. So in 2007 the Kwesi Antechi led administration introduced every single Ghana Premier League team should register at least 15 under 20 players.
This time,
what guys the under 20 league be by? So now under 19, so club will be juvenile team as cutting razor and son a main team now in every match they be our Ghana Premier League. And Papa, I can tell you, sir, that initiative, so go back. Now said I say tenase a proper assessment here. In 2007, that initiative, gave Ghana Sadiq Adams, Daniel Opare, Philip Buampong, Joseph Ado, Richard Impong, Ransford Osei, Robert Dabomu, Omine passing through the mail by. Now fast forward in 2009, the same philosophy and I said the same initiative by the FE, Daniel J, goalkeeper Daniel J. Kasinu Gandhi, Samuel Inkum, Emmanuel Ajimambedu, David Adi, Bright Ade, Daniel Ado, Jonathan Mensah, Ransford. These are players who free Ghana Premier League in the Echo under 20, every under 20, Echo Blasters, Ejo Mudiwa Blasters. You can name the players on and on and on and on, and the Kwesi Antechi. But a tia kumase. A tia kumba pasa ubetinasi. Now, I just 7 years of Kreku's administration, you know, president here. But 7 years and the Ketu Kreku. Not 7 years. You can't be bold. So even Gideon Mensah. Gideon Mensah is the product of where I'm from Kwesi Antechi time. Gideon Mensah. Obo Boswa Gideon Mensah a product Kudus Mohammed or can Kudus Mohammed eba friend in 2013-2015 Edma juvenile teams with Emmanuel Tokumuni Sankofui. Papa Sanko for when you know. I'm not passing to it. But 7 years under Keto Kreku. You can't be bold so by 7 years in it. This is a player who didn't run national team. And after 7 years, Wababe an integral member of the Blasters and you say Yamatramakwe. So it was Aden Yasaman here in Central. Aden issue about selection into the black satellite, black starlet, a issue for an concern for Omomutie.
Okay.
Nanya issue for the executive council. Papa, and your executive council, a constitutive management committee of black satellite. Meboa.
Oh man.
And your man a constitutive management committee of black starlet. Meboa.
Oh man.
Ninja Dane is a issue way. I have somewhere a year with Papa my shrey here Ghana for. I'm a woto and suffering for in Kofua. What the know-how of a normal course behind the curtains.
Yeah.
As to why player A is chosen over player B, no executive council the only interest was answering women. The only interest in any say for coach and now. I dare bet you so Kona and Koya. Yeah, the same Ivory Coast here and the Koyi Samuel Mamma. And a 20 and farmers Samuel. 1 year this Samuel Bodu Kata. Okay, coaches and I'm call Kata walk up to understudy in normal year walk up and I say. You're there 20 months Samuel Bodu or the same Ivory Coast here. And Okojiguye.
Okay.
A lot of people are asking questions to say, did the decision of the FA president to elevate Desmond Affair to Blasters, that decision, what sense Pana make it to Nkofo Sati Bisa? Because we're building team or control over the team, or the team now the African games into at least Yama Bantiano and Kosunye Duma na under 20 noa. Yehun Brebi and the Solastete and the 20 Fredo Sam de Dumo and the 20 coach Hini of blessed memory Emmanuel Kosia Franemu a coach Gusipi Dosenamu just and the 20 and penning for supervisor ya omtimi ko eko plug talent straight to the Blasters opening she said when Keto Krekunkwani in administration omu say nyansa wo mu kwa so be elevate coach na call Blasters once so many call Blasters life for under 20 after Desmond Affair. Uncle you.
Kanija
Why are we here? Why?
Kanija Homesuma me.
Now can court in the
this yes subject.
Mon court or court what then tia moon to me 20 no. we see na ekuta na ntumi nyande wo court na wa kwakira o
Mate mame na say Ken Kaninja na motenka this matter yenyanwe matter no because me pese me use me ankasa me ho as a scapegoat. I want to dare certain people they should come out. They should come out because if they don't come out I'll come out because Oma out and me I'll come out and they know me Senra baby na frame I told them
Asempa
the only control FCC say intina to that the dimba mpono efi ni nyina school nyina ni obi a nyina efuro no intina the American say you see asemu ya dodo ho ache
ya nenam ho sa
and me pese me ankasa wo so mi mu na ba bi obeso me kom de beko what you say because I'm going to play another voice and it will shut up pram down I'll tell you and then they know it. I am telling them one more friend me no and the big ones amongst them woman ya kesefo mo fe so mo na power players no assembly bar na say woman na woman gaslight woman so gas gum kwese no I'm telling them one fe say they are safe they are some of them even uses their names woman mom din and a bejiska no me say as I speak now 6,000 should be home
Ghana cedis
dollars
$6,000
I am entering because if they don't come out I will come out. When him the course on Entina make say that place is termed as a community of businessmen. And he say football administrator be abodi na obi say midini ma. Fine, this is our platform. Accepting voice audios near and what be sign with clear. But I'm saying that the fact so be able sign it doesn't mean that thing is going on. Of course so, and we know ya moment sign with it because ya ba this kind of few more. I am telling you because one opportunity to make us on you be that. You need your this kind of send some corner so cause you don't have Genesika. Then your videos is on your budget. Until you get ready. Send that 24 number.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, thank you very much.
Mabedu.
Then you may say. Nima Chen.
Manso Kune Dupane Johnson Smith.
Nima Chen. Bibia Bakori.
Nyamiadum na. Kwaku say you see this major roads na utukwan koba na say odi nyango odi asedama nyame kwaku ya kwan we
FM
kanija this Kumasi Accra Cape Coast road ins kwaku ufaso na ukoba na odi asedama nyame amebisa me ho say nti empemfo you so roads na empemfo you so na omo kwa omo hwe kwan mu de
omo hwe pa
ana wa muda
only the Kosopa
because and now kwaku ufi Linda do utwemo Chebi Junction na say when it apedwa no container be fi truck mo atofam na atofam no container na chi eda kwan mu enti car bia when it Kumase no udu ho no mo because ho na container ne da udu ho e wo say wo ba the other side the road that woman fi Kumase no use no akwaku according to me checks no sa container no adaho enra enu 1 week
education ye na
adaho be 1 week ni barisa omo yimfi ho ye na ye ba no ahomrachi na ye ba no VIP bus ba ko a Kumase edu ho no na wo say oba the other side wo kakra unfortunately na express bus in so be if you Kumase eba somewhere around 2 a.m. kwaku VIP bus no edifite express bus no driver side na ko be passenger no ti wachire ho no ma passenger no ti back seat ho no kwaku ne hanye na atwa because I saw dodgy and the other whole and yet 1 day yet 2 days yet 3 days it kwaku ukoba na odi asedama nyame enye easy ya kwan we die kwaku enye easy ukwa we mo hihye o banso
esro so problem
Asempa FM
esro kwa de work so
eto
gwe da nyame ase
mene the barrister special interview but me ma just 2 minutes na the work kan wa kan GOC so I'm so appearance ni per diem ni ade nyinam say
no so okay general
secretary so buy wifi
na hu ni we no pa Oh, what's that for? Kwaku?
Yes, sir.
Onim say me when it comes to Ghana football, especially your local football, I'm managing hopa. And that's only a friend say club license with Obekasa. Bekasa. Okay, and then the battery. Kwaku, I think said there's something fundamentally wrong in our youth system. Our Ghana. And I was saying, careful. It should be a matter of concern to everybody.
Yeah.
Because anka anya ye krano, ye under 17, under 20, U23, and no more those days in Kwaku friend the JB fee. Bene, I say be Jegu.
The
Jegu. From the U17, U20, U23. Say, and I think, sir, I was say, me, I am not interested in apportioning blames because over the caliber of, for instance, Coach Maswe Konedu.
Yeah.
He has gone through all the mills. Check. Under 17, under 20, then local Black Stars, U23, senior national team, both as a head coach and acting coach. Now, there's a Kwaku Ghana, Waje Premier League, FA Cup. Into Kwaku,
Asempa FM.
Say, me mediatum say, Obi betu me influence Coach Maswe Konedu. And said I was selected player. I would disagree. Me mean gentum. Anya ye, because a coach like Coach Maswe Konedu say obetinase say obi influence no ansana wa player bi akwan U20 a and they no so dey anka be me apa.
Okay.
Because baby wa coach akodu Ghana so local coaches say we currently as we speak obi eni ho a ne CV mu be ye fe and I first Coach Maswe Konedu obi eni Ghana. I repeat, all the local coaches say what was see aminoka say we obie ni ho a ni CV mu ya fese Coach Maswe Konedu
including Masudi Dudamani.
Obie ni ho
your friend is debatable though.
Anya debatable. Huh? Baby Coach Maswe Konedu teams both local Premier League here any national teams that Coach Maswe Konedu a coach no coach be ni Ghana ha.
And I'm saying debatable. Ibrahim Tanko so call foreign lands call
Ibrahim Tanko
even Desmond you crowd UEFA and the lines and you can't just say
make teams and license you can teams yes what coachy
yeah coach just say the license and can teams there well I
teams what coachy be no enti be papa ye do say onu betra se obi influence obi mfane obi ka se
me na mama we
no sanko yi anko yi
na obi nso betimi de ni akwaje possible sir
only dey possible by bia na wante
ne bia na onu Maxwell ante
bia no nya we
ne bi nso na ote nso
bi so na me say bibi sa obudi a me medi ne hu ya o ebe me ya
okay
what you say because ye nim be bia ne dibre
ewo me no ya adwene
what you say eti mesrem panyufo me de yem blame no I think say okay we should rather find solution to what we are going through today no we are finding solution to it because it should be a matter of concern obi amfa na adwene emra because Kwaku
yeah
on 18 Premier League clubs here I am telling you say okomo there are players under 20 players.
Oh, there be say and say baby any for free.
Yes.
Regarding that, and a lot of the clubs, the reasons I'm say, who the reason why players they be as little as even 16 and 17.
Yes.
Command the first position in
the
elite division.
Yes.
But the selectors of the national team will not select
debut
or medium player or nations player or prefer the second division because of interest.
Because sometimes a player be
I prefer Honum because the Honum no team run nothing over. Or so no senior din say me boss second division but me baba national na 20.
It was say the team bana team na player no fit balance sometimes the team want the team no ka dey
baby under 20 the first 32 baby
because big Ghana Premier League me shepa minim players but unya select such players na Kwaku one
experience ewo ho.
Yeah.
Two, when you that exposure no. And you feel no extent these basic things are by your football mo. Because of Pokana Premier League.
Under 20 and the end this bandit is.
Oh, Debbie.
And from Mama so
Debbie.
And I answer technical.
And no what was it? We say Osisana, the Obano better yet.
But what is the assurance here? The more no so
at least you're maintaining for now. You say your man opportunity. Say 3, 4, 5 years, your man opportunity.
To bounce a selection for and also may augmente or may
I think yes, answer na players na do mo koy no yamwa omo. So you say wako wafu zombie right I got wafu zombie tournament to Africos anye into player nonko
but you augment
at least but one more modern bonus so any at least you can maintain them and at least a few others addition be abeka now wako winning but a coach like Maswe Konedu Johnson Smith so woman to me and coach under 20 and ne e Ghana na want to be anko amfa team na anko do anko be bia person omudi kon dia and I say your local coaches na
kasa no Satinida ko kotoko na moten kabusua for Asempa FM sini 94.7 da ho 18 konya so ye dadwene na no pay ye de eba ye besen atoa so na yetumi edi nkomo na animanimu area my special guest for the day Charles Osesibe the barrister boss atena se ye ne ye boss be bon komo kakra unim say the advanced team ID kan ewo ye Glasgow no oka ho in fact na boss na ye chef de mission ana as a GOC president
me pa cho your friend Ernest Danso Ghana baseball and softball president ono na oye chef
chef on the but now wo ye den
me pa cho ye de me kan ho se me nkohwe enkita hodie enti emrante ne nkita hodie team ne nkita hodie ne nasefo nyina no eno nti na
protocol
anye protocol na mekasama team no enti communications na wo ye no extend ko ye players na nkasa so ye athletes no
wow
wo mo ho keka wo mo kasa the way womane amansan be di nkomo ne nasefo nyina no na esese ye ma wo mo santetie no afi so team no ho nsem kwan ye be fa so be kwa bonten ene bambo nyina no na ni nyina aka madwuma
oh fantastic and Charles Osesibe the barrister and otinga straight away Charles ye ni nkomo senior akwantu no the way am planning no se mo be call sa ne koye and your mam digu krata as say mo drew Glasgow mo be follow as an itinerary a plan a guide for team Ghana no and no one koye and I say munya HS kakra along the way
my show me that be brave say obi anim me se ne metie na nye se yakwa ba na me betena ha ahwa no man na say maybe yeah, but the truth is that and she share yes say the bekono san she share na ene edukoe san she share na susu na ye deba na yakwantu onumu no na untumi mblemu Ghana even though na nke betumi enya an alternative the organizers of the event essence na ye Australia na last minute ebedi Scotland for Hontino normal be brace saye ekechiri me sure said they also took advantage of this tournament to make some money for the economy enti normally obeko Commonwealth Games and Olympic Games you Games Village this time no not Games Village in ho na ye hotels and organizers no ape
Ediama countries no
Ediama countries
oh wow
enti ni omo ye ne say e ka na enu 2 days for competition no wawura mu uwie pa de chia na woko enti sa na koban but team Ghana so ye started campaign e wo Ghana enti edu baby no na SSA teams ni bi edikan enti boxing for instance after 3 months in Winneba no na se wo mkoto abo mu training so e wo Ireland Belfast
okay
enti e ma wo mu di kan wo mu koye no and the other teams, local component of the other teams, no, almost so edi actually. Judo say, na ye 2 judokers no bako ewo England, na bako so wo France under Olympic scholarship.
Okay.
Enti na womun to me mafie, to womu join the team no straight from there. Over athletics your boys no bebre almost all of them are various parts of United States. Enti na sese womu so eba Derby. Now wombe joining the rest of the team for camping. And they were in Derby for about 10 days.
Okay.
And one more movement into games
game village in
facility. Now and also you're in batches. Intimately say Ghana ya kwentu onyene na asefo mpacho Derby. Esa shishia na omo aye ni ntino. Wo twen emre ni bedu na wa compete na waba. Uye ya na chese what you only nipa fufura saba enti sa na omo ye nhihye.
But based on this, that means that preparation towards the games itself a problem for Team Ghana because of the maybe a relatively na
so even during the games na Team Ghana had 4 hotels. Enti say ye na ye gu hotel ba kum no pa bia me sori a mene kwa me bedi nkita me kokofi wa kwache ni nkran enti ne na ekoso ne se ewo ba bia chef ewo ba bia team manager wo ewo ba bia me ye na ye management but they are to different places so we would be around the team.
Okay.
Different hotels.
Okay.
Nti ebe meeting na ye be shia anwumre ewo faako nya ese nhie mu no in fact na transport cry a problem.
Hey,
and you do on a rent a car. Yanum de na Uber near the
Nam. But Team Ghana, na some rent a car for Team Ghana.
You rent a car. Enti Rantia no air competition na car na ba before moned yomko. Organizers na my car. Enti na a very difficult situation.
Wow. Commonwealth Games. Organizers and team provide cars.
There be.
Is it the first time AC?
Well, and I make us say either said they took advantage of Adiana ba whole last minute. And who said hotel for Nyeska, transport for Nyeska, just say people within the economy made money. Omo Nyeska, and may I sure say they just took advantage to commercialize the games. And me feel say it worked to, but the other issue I never want to say the distances apart from Scotland Stadium and athletics any 2 cross are no more swimming no na venue ni nyina within one community.
Okay.
Tiebi wa betumi anante be 4 or 7 minutes then you get to the facility. Hotels na ewo achire kakra ba ni nyina no wo yes obe nante a be 20-25 minutes ubedu ho. But to pentema na yourself.
No problem pa. How would you describe the organization of a Team Ghana into this particular tournament? Say Team Ghana organization because at a point minim say na more Ghana house in there. At a point minim say na kamo be some music bash. Say at a point there was cancelled. I don't know. I know somebody in totality the organization of Team Ghana for this particular Commonwealth Games. So how would you describe it?
Niemi metumi aka ho Asempa ye Team Ghana's performance but organization ne de Myxtro so bisa me ameka say ye yafamu de ye ne betumi aye the Ghana mrantie ene maba efi hakoe yede wo mo aba. We took them to go and compete. They represented Ghana. Me feel said they did their best ama wo mo aba sumdemti obisa me I think say yeah best you say bia ye betena se ne ebu nkompon.
Okay.
Ehwe adwuma ye ene sunsun san so for us to be able to say we did 100% and now we did 80%. But ubisamia mekasa hobo bia na say GOC and CGA to ensure say yakko Commonwealth abasum no. They did with the support from the office of the president, with support from the minister himself, Kofi Adams, with support from chief director and everybody that mattered. Later supporters by Easy Foundation and the Ghana Commercial Bank. Woman nyina boa ma Team Ghana ahomboa na yepese ye near the court of mine name na wie payo. Generally I think it was fine. Ghana House you made so I'll be say It was good. I mean, we took advantage of sports to promote Ghana. Yen culture, ye didie, yen yum, yen tradition, ye bibia.
Okay.
Enti Ghana Investment Promotion Council, Office of the Chief of Staff, Ghana Tourism Authority, together with the ministry, Nasifu Nano, at the Womu Jimu, Emma, Womu Tunipa, Ghana Tourism Development, and a Ghana Tourism Authority. Okay. Omina Tunipa, Abekuni Rabako, Ebaye, you know, it was fine. Ghana for no so agitumu, and Tibaya Nancy and Asa Nansono. Not yet the promote Ghana and culture and everything. And it was fine. Na a performance na ubisa wasem. Within that time the name say issues kakraba within the United Kingdom.
Issues bayan.
So over here na shata ekoye event same day. Emma stampede.
That's say nipa kra say sa.
Enti em say omo here sa de ni nyina na. Omo
ka. Ebi beka mo no.
Ebi beka yen. Omo hairs ade ni na nti na stone boy wo ho kwabna akwabo wo ho
me hu sa akwabo ba
your friends family e wo ho na atani ata obi ni nu from say dope nation.
Okay.
You know, but unfortunately event name to me ama
nti mo de wo mo to ticket ka mo
organizers no
say me wo communicate wo ha mo kan say
enye yen crofo no ena handle tickets no womo epe vendor wo ho
okay.
Nti ticket ni na was electronic ep ko nipa no ho nti womo communicate say omo fo obi asika ma no.
Wow. Okay, but let's come to team performance of Team Ghana. Me sure table is super na akọ Commonwealth Games na ya bana medals.
I wa hu ye ho ana.
Edu baby na narula say ho am country be ono kra
eko mu an wa hu man wo.
Oh, but moving now anya encouraging.
Myxtro ne wo ni say na yem botai ni say be better than this.
Okay, 2 medals.
We your planning say your budget not less than 5 medals, including some gold medals.
Gold medals.
Oh yes.
Now more expected gold from here.
Now you expect gold from boxing especially.
Boxing, okay.
Now you expect gold from boxing. We also thinking say the para sports no, you bet to me enya some quality medals, gold from there. Unfortunately, as a man proposes, God disposes.
Exactly.
Told the biwa obeya boy woman nyina who feel say what being, and so sometimes the opposition you meet, the environment, and then as a for no, it misses sanoma. Enti me feel say yeah dear offer me to me for discipline by discipline. So me fear swimming. One of the things I said, and I said our swimmers did well, but I think one of my interviews make I say even though you jitum say wo mo ayade no enye no na Ghana for hwehwe Ghana for hwehwe mo ayade because say oye personal best and now breaking national record and for one two podium no so the only time we are seeing nyina and say we perform na camera TV camera a capture for me for me a ton of mine no a scene bibia
but that na otiano pe na kaso mayade we say the Ghana for hwe say enye umayade we needed something better so you have to admit say umayade
there be not there Myxtro pese
obebu ma bem
pese be
but wa dia to say the Ghana for pen no the year pen say
Ghana for per medal
but umanya medal ntuma anyade
there be untumi nkasa umanyade
no me ade na
ewe anope mabasi ebedi
nkomo pa na me
ni nkomo mesrew so nim say ayi mona motweme ameba and sebi ma sede se ne course no be chirechirem enti yenni nkomo no kuranie untumi nka nkyere me say 7-year-old record and a 9-year-old record edaho no be akosweme no we breaki no aka say onya ade sebi say no opposition no share ne kra ebianka ontumi nye better. I must say the opposition was very very tough. enye easy. And ebia rounding up the conversation, made me recommendations ebeba. The opposition was very, very tough, but when I looked into the faces of our swimmers, the effort they put in, my I watched them swim against Australia, Mozambique, South Africa, New Zealand, Nigeria for their swimming
Asempa FM.
Ireland, all those top swimming nations. But you
knew said these opponents are coming into. There was no way saying
good. Recommendation make us say, we can do it better next time.
Okay.
At the federation level. But generally, swimming did well.
Okay.
Office swimming, powerlifting. Tahiru, Oba.
Yeah, Tahiru, yeah.
In fact, me kono. Me share and she share no more no. Na minim set Tahiru straight gold medal.
Gold, okay.
And the night before, na me ni omo din komo no ka kire me coach kraka so. Boss, Commonwealth for na yen hihye bi onti. Asase ayere ya ho pa. Na me se adai. Ano so ade no mo no. Just heavyweight and lightweight.
Okay.
Now, omo the heavyweight and lightweight no. Omo mpese sisi ebebam. Enti heavyweight for no. Yeti o body weight, every weight a wotam yenim.
Okay.
Enti sa wo share competition ni bia. Haruna Tahiru or lifted the heaviest amongst all the guys.
Okay.
But essence na ni musu odusin obi enti no. Yeti film no.
Na mani na ina eketu
Enti a kire ye say ida sa branch and betting weight so. And also be working harder to be able to lift more.
But did you know this answer more enter into the competition? And I say on the stroke of time I be lifting them here.
Myxtro, something I shouldn't forget and say even though the CGA Ghana and the general management or manager of Team Ghana, the responsibility directly sits with the federations. The responsibility directly sits with the federation.
So in this case, federation
to me say kofa Myxtro swimmer ebra because you feel is a Myxtro ya there. Once we decide to compete in swimming, ye jama federation no. Now you know one more dinkita ho about preparation. And a number of the technical issues and sana Commonwealth Games will be beside no. We only engage the federations.
Okay.
No more back no, and only at the year Juma. Until Commonwealth Games for a petrol letter brand so be a Yahoo Myxtro Dean say be as I saw here 57, but over 54 near Kobisa Federation. No much them. Preparation and everything was the responsibility of the federations.
Very well.
In consultation with us. Because yana support to Enti
I get it.
Tahiru dear no made the night before and any coach otherwise na me there minim say gold and okofaba but truly seeing him on stage and in your year no say Tahiru lifted with passion. You saw how he wanted to win. Now overall I think our group no more 18 plus 7 by 25 not also fit. Me feel say he did well.
Okay.
But there are lessons to be drawn from Niesi, you know.
Okay.
And for me, my focus on the way forward, now the lessons learned. Judo, ya peche and kolami. Na
Asempa
one was fairly new, one was experienced. The kind of results are near pen.
Yeah.
Uncle Banessa. In fact, akolana no woman cried the frema. Ye ya na world judo for choba say. Eyo mama say akola kitty 17-year-old.
Oba.
I honor no a flag bearer. Say the modern ball eye woman. And to world judo cry article on her.
Oh yeah, free or take Kuma and our outside.
Oh UK.
Oh UK. What we buni or Coca.
Maybe Ghana ni.
Because back video be by an coach vigilante was Bono Kuno.
Had there been no.
And back when that that's the karate view said then was Bono Kuno. Miano
Mame Tunufu.
And then I can't you at you. What's about me Miano Manin Super.
So she did so well. But Nina lessons drawn. What did you do? And so I can move to cycling.
Cycling, okay.
Cycling. Yeah. Nipa mienu and I represent cycling. Who said na your level no form. Who said na your level no form. And Myxtro, in these games I've heard people say and say it says people talk about participation and not competition and all that. But you see, so one fa obi anko baku mienu a obeda nye experience akoje medal.
But in special reference to the cycling senior with the boami on. The athletes mienu amodo mo call you know. How well na mo monitor mo preparation because means ebi no mo foreign base.
Remember no omo foreign base, omo home base.
Remember say and omo cycling okuma.
Omo cycling. Oh, I think cycling is one of the active federations.
I know so more why, but in terms of tournament meet.
But Univelodrome waha. Univelodrome.
So it means that it will affect their preparation.
Until Legon track is no obey training. Univelodrome. Until Legon track so and obey training.
I get
it. But it doesn't also mean say nipa no born homodia to become a local champion. Man opportunity. No?
Okay, fair.
Anytime they get to such a platform, the facility they are exposed to, the environment, and then as for, but they be a koba kuko mienua, ubehuna,
stardom,
then as for no, efio, and we must continue to encourage them until we also get those facilities. If it means to say, busu means here to those events, such events, na ya de nebe kwa brochire. Now acquire exposed to some of these facilities like we did in this case, but now me feel say it will be encouraging. And we need to look at that as well. Now, Fede, academic boxing and athletics. No, let me do the para. Let me do the para. Medical para weightlifting.
Yeah.
Powerlifting. So weightlifting, for instance, weightlifting, there were 3 guys, and all of them they do. Forrester, no, US based.
Yeah, I mean in Forrester.
By his showmanship, his pulling weight, then as for also also fit.
Okay.
Went to me and win a medal. There's a young man, Emmanuel Amobuatin, also also 6th. Went to me and win a medal. And then Salim, the last guy, also tried his best. But like I keep saying, when you get there, the people you meet, now you say this is what we wanted, but when they got there, a lot of things change.
Okay.
Zinabu and Abranti, friend is saying Hayford. Abranti 200 meters.
Okay.
In fact, on Okradi, or 200 meters ni na osun. Na Ohona Bruni Bakuba say, how old are you? 17? You crying, you're not serious, you're a champion. Your first time you crying, you know. Or Kanoma edition in crying. Say, I was 17-year-old, first time why are the abrosododo? You know, and this is somebody you're on thing just last year. And the young man is our platform. Wako this experience. May I sure say by his next Commonwealth Games, now our enormous experience obey me this and you nyam abreye. Zinabu de no atukwan anti na yenim. Enti eno so nhihye ne baaye no na yesuro India for Nigeria. Because woman ani edin wo, but she did her best to win that bronze medal for us. Now let's come to silver medal for us. Now let's come to boxing.
Before I beba boxing, before I move kono mubaha ebe my assurance be say we win not less than 40 medals.
Saying
40.
Obi anka 40.
Wanka 40.
Now they 18 yo. Myxtro.
Na o kan say.
Me say ye di nipa 40.
And echo. But medals so my quotation.
Me say ma more one and that.
Because I lawyer 5 years. sent in this message, and I want to read it to you. I say, good morning, senior. This man was in your studio before the commencement of the games and told Ghana will win not less than 40 medals.
And I'm a Nipa 40 kwako arm wrestling. Nipa 40 kwako winning 40.
But you don't remember so my numbers be a baby nearby.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that.
That is fair.
CGA. Now you are shame say you be winning nothing less than 5. But man can say 40. I didn't say 40, that.
Maybe
and I'm a Nipa 40 kwako for 40
medals.
Hey.
Okay, and they be one of the
highest. I want 200 kwako I no to me 5.
Barrister,
I'm wrestling na me to me Nipa 2 akọ no makofa 4 medals. Abba.
Okay.
Me to me Nipa 2 kwako no makoje 6 medals abba.
Oh, okay.
But this one you can't do debi.
But
so the other discipline na me can ho some boxing and then athletics.
Na so who do you want to boxing mami? Asempa FM senior 94.7 ye senior Charles says be the back racer ana yedi team Ghana's participation in the just ended Commonwealth Games course over Glasgow in Scotland. The also tibia our question be a barrister na say na bre why any barrister be din common ewo the course ewo Glasgow. Barrister we be can boxing there no we are try so the way be can ho e be amame and I'm say coach Ofori Asare Ekomobi Orijai.
Some of the when we talk about logistics, some of the kits that we are supposed to receive, we didn't receive it. 3 of my boxers were using one canvas that belongs to one person, but that belongs to one of the athletes, which we have to be putting pressure to share. Whereas some of them too, their dress and pants, I tell you, the measurement wasn't correct. Which even if you watch one of the video, where I have to instruct the boxer to fight, the pant is going down, and the referee threatened to disqualify the boxer. I have no option. I'll go and look for plastic tape to come and use it around the boxer's waist during the fight. And very painful, but there's nothing I can do about it because it's like if you have had the actual kick and working with it, there's nothing. I will be able to have confidence and then keep on advising him, and maybe he can change something.
Okay, and boxers coach for Riasari and or the kakrane pressure do baby cross the kit no crane why then gloves chrome the beko crano na Ghana kosre ayare Asempa and the boys are what the boxing in room in boxers in the participation expectation and it be nyaye and all these issues maybe and affect yen performance am yen medals ni expectation sabeka
me pacho se me to me pa nka coach na asem no me moso isanse be say yen komodie
oh sir
me can coach na sema a best say in
but it was a fair
and for me yakwaba no Myxtro me pese me di me nyanyina so bi to suggest the reason for ne pa yenya
but we answer one more minute for because to say yakwa World Cup abana Carlos Cruz aye changes bi ni ade anye ne yetiase analyze now so nka
anon twena me nka boxing
enwi aso abeka no
anon na pese me kan boxing
no me be so responded to it coach and say way
I am responding to Myxtro, not the coach.
So this is my question. My question is that the coach has said that sir a year gloves in this kit in this annual money and even selection of players no nim ho hwe e kwaji yen sem e ka wonti ne yen tumi
say we are Myxtro nti medical ka say the preparation of the teams na a federations na responsibility into senke hawa the president of Ghana Boxing Federation Ura Dauda ubetumi na kasa no wabisa ne se ne coach kan ye na ye no kra na.
What is the role of the GOC in terms of going to the Commonwealth?
Remember say machirem say preparation of the teams ye jama federation
but your role
mobilization and organizing them for the games. The Ghana Olympic Committee and the Commonwealth.
You don't have any oversight responsibility on checking
the
with that
oversight that comes in. And it say preparation. America krana ya prepare mo de mo akọ. baby amu be campo baby amu be trainee ni amu be di ma ho fama ne nasefo
mo be hwa
the bar then we respond.
Na support services be na mo de ma federations no in terms of their preparation or more because they say you the responsibility in ma federation no ya corner federation ka say okay yes ne ya handicap
what I know say at the time Bibia Federation ne ba say wo mu hia bia
no provide
it was provided
by the GOC
and CGA in this case Commonwealth Games Association of Ghana
mo na mo ye the
me pacho ora Richard Akokavi ne da no
say ne mo de ya
bibia obia ka so ohia bia no ne nsa kan na ne mpesa mekani ukọ na ebuka osimu a o ma meka say na dompe wonam nim
okay
ukọ what is a boxing federation president akasa
Debbie because he's not a coach no any boxers in the ringside.
What are you talking about? He prepared the team. He prepared the team. And to coach, you won't admit you have failed.
But yes,
listen to what I'm saying. You will not admit you have failed.
So the coach failed.
What are you talking about? Motiha no peya, mu kasa bebrebe, mu kun football. Eba mu fanche coaches.
They are the best coaches. They are the best coaches.
Enti se wo de nkola du akọ na anko yi wa wo beko wa hyebo se wo beje medals e de yere ahye wu na amane sa blame game no Myxtro atwam
ade bi ono so
say admit say anko yi look I saw a lot of things here edu baby kura mo frame na me ntumi nkasa because one of your bouts I lost my voice
adentia
because mitia mo abufuo
but you are not a coach
and two things good baby ana metino two things either say na ye robo yen and I say we were getting something technically wrong either we were being robbed or we're getting something technically wrong and for me I've said say enya feina you be explaining Noma. And one of the lessons, we must train more technical officials. One of the lessons, we must push our federation leaders to aspire to get to the top. Adiene duwa, ayese ebusuyan chemfa. Ube hune koma kwame, ube hune koma kofi because udienim.
Okay.
I don't want to blame anybody. Me feel say na ye pay certain number of medals. Ye call ye no. Ye nyane sa. Ye mehwe ye book mu. Ye hwe ne ye chia ye. Na ye ntene no na daachi ye kwa.
Metimi di nkunimri aba.
Enti say we si say no Myxtro. That is not what the CGA wants. Commonwealth Games Association of Ghana. Yakwaba Yeda Bayase, Yeda Ghana Fuase, Yeda Media Fuase, everybody that supported. What we are saying is that your projections are
so it's a failure.
It's not a failure.
You don't admit
it. It can never be a failure.
You have failed.
Myxtro, nobody has failed.
Manya one gold medal.
Sir, Obi ko eden or the buy.
Yeah, we are talking about Ghana. You be there. Yeah, ka Ghana there.
Me see.
Yeah, you know.
Myxtro, me the 2 medals about me faili.
Medals there any day.
Me the 9 disciplines na koye. Me the 2 medals about me faili.
Silver, bronze. What about gold?
Ko check table ne.
Mama me
check table na her countries wo mo ko mo anfa hwe ama. Then na person ya no.
Live on the YouTube page.
Ko check table na her countries.
What countries and that's all Ghana are involved in our preparation at the come no. What show one as all should be because we don't know be preparation.
See ya de America too nyabutro me bo
America too
nyabutre wako boxing okay and you find your boxer fighting into the finals na waje bronze also me the first boxer who was robbed supposedly I'm choosing my carefully. Now, or your gold medalist straight. The guy who won the bronze. No, your gold medalist straight. The first one, Ankara. Scorecard. 3-2 near yeah dear tiao. Na judgment no call ayo.
But you have the
when
more opportunity to challenge certain results.
So I got angry and told the coach, protest. I know that meeting and my mommy lose me boys. Also, a call technical meeting. Yes, no protest. So the president of the federation wrote. He protested.
Okay.
Now share response. I want the buyer now. Na esre.
Say the.
Omo admit say. So first, almost say the first and the third round could go either way, but the Ghanaian boxer won the second round, and this is the argument. So I say first and the third, ebe to me ako either way. Other than when you know second round and so.
Yeah, for Ghanaian no.
I'm from pronounce verdict. The same report no almost had the buy no. Sa score cards are ne wom na 3-2 all for the Ghanaian.
Are these not excuses how they might keke because we failed?
Me say me ma excuse. Me ma excuse. Coach na sem na wo kan ye no. E na me twe wadwena akoso say either say we didn't do something right technically. And I say ye did here. But bibia akoso bia no. Sa pepe NAC, and for me, we must draw the lessons and improve on them. There's nothing like blame game.
Okay, Martin.
Yeah, the 2 medals about me or SCB. Na me ni team no wo. I mean, what they experienced. Me na me ko nsuo na se me so omo ayade.
But 2 medals is equal to round 32 of the FIFA World Cup.
You send us a message.
No, it's just a question. Just a question.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Here you see, my
question.
Mr. Wu, what to America? In fact, me face our conversation, and I started last week. Send your Ghana for pay a year medal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's where medal. There is nothing like we're breaking national record. There is nothing
personal
like
best.
We're personal best. However, if you go into a competition where you have 2 Ghanaian athletes qualifying for semi-finals, 1 for finals. You have 3 Ghanaian athletes in 200 meters qualifying for semi-finals, 1 for finals. You cannot tell me, say, na your performance is bad. You run in a relay team for close to 40 years. You do baby, you do ye. And then you course wa. And in fact, you do my kakrebia. Anka you win a medal. You do my kakrebia. Anka you win a medal. And you do this and you think we didn't do well. I beg to differ.
Okay.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
Here, Obiti said Azamati. The whole of last year was bad for him. But he came up into this championship running his best, better than all the sprinters. He ran in the finals for the first time in over a year. Azamati 8-10. It was difficult for him coming from injury. Na enkoye na waba a qualify etumiako finals. Okay, top in fact number 7 in the Commonwealth. And also say wanyadi.
But Barisha,
over 100 meters runners, sprinters. No, you're 7th in the Commonwealth.
Barisha, you drew a latest one. My first question would be like I said, your quartet team, no. The quartet team. I'm talking about the 4x100 men relay team. No, don't you think say woman you overhyped or very disappointing? Because I'm out for if you say I say Azamati, Joe Paul, Saminu, and all that. You know,
Myxtro.
But what kind of answer?
Even your omoni walk. And on to my intimate me and Kasomu overhyped.
No, but you see, overhyped in the sense that the type of race of the any performance of the mind. I mean, we expected something new.
Obiti said James Dazi 3 years ago, and on set a new national record 1970 something in 200
meters.
Oh, yeah, no prior. The first time I Albany, and for him to have qualified for 200 meters finals, me feel say encouragement.
And to be new, I will be replace you, man.
CCR will be any.
Me
feel say as part of the recommendations, as part of the plans, we must have a plan to train more home-based athletes. Because nipa ne fi Ghana, say me go school abrochira, no akoda ne ponko. Schools no use more. By the time I want beba national assignment, no more break. No more break. Owie school susua, mate say kanija kan we chire ho. Owie school susua, as I saw here jumatia ne bills. As I saw tia ne bills. Enti say yanya enhihye ya ebeyi pressure na afi ne so a.
Yeah.
Wonya the best from him. Aseme oy engineer.
Okay.
Cameroon ni SMA. Number 1 oy engineer. Number 2 edit 32 years. Asamati 28. Then they say ni that's only ho. Yeah normal year. Good times will come. Really, so over here, mokra de nanka Ghana fo ehu ayewo eye baton change. But look at the men. They were so swift.
But I know they say carry.
Omo problem nyabotre.
Why yes swift as a better for my
omo problem ni Black Stars problem ni bi. And I think say a pay solution.
Okay, I know you're there here.
Frefre kobo. Frefre kobo. Because obia wo different states in America. Obia ya na de. Ye be shia. Je competition edu. And you only 2 or 3 days to do this. Nemo ye betumi aye nhihye bia se he. Sa busumi miensen. Ye betua mo bills amamo. Mo bia anye bibia aye training camp na eko. Ubeko ba bia na okoye competition asamba. Yes, and she said, "Nya together." Myxtro, nobody can convince me.
Why responsibility so bad, Sanche?
Obi to me convince me. Say, Tima, who nipa miensa, etu 200 meters semi-finals. Who nipa mienu, 200 meters semi-finals. They cannot run to win a relay world event. You cannot convince me.
Okay. Mati, Charles was yesterday the barrister.
There are a lot of lessons.
Okay.
There are a lot of lessons. And for me, I want to dwell on the lessons.
Okay.
In moving forward.
Mati, it is still the barrister and it's a Glasgow and come on. Questions to be bring out the buyer. Yeah, be a home and come on. Barrister, when your report, I see in your report say, I'll let me be a Johnny.
Mati.
Wati.
I mean, introsamenti.
Omujane ko heva
obi anyane nko ba bia
e dey na sie
ni edikan journalists are ekoye say amanfo officer ye bosumi nsia athletes and a few of the officials ekoye no omo visa bewu August 16 And the last batch of Team Ghana, all things being equal, Ombedu Ghana, August 10. Na makase teams no, sani ye call ye no, saana yeba in batches.
Okay.
Oh, why is Myxtro where we can kofi where we ko. Enti we are coming in batches. Enti after on the 16th, then we can do an audit to say Kwame ni ho na Kofi ni ho.
But you can't debunk the story say entirely it's not true.
Oh, Messi obi anyerai. Nzan debunk is in bio.
No, but said the fact say obia posting in batches wrong. And so nche batch in the best one obia beba. Because there be a journalist or putting in that one or not trying to check
for instance, journalists go no say about so ko wan cry. Me bedu me ya transit na me send e wo message. Say guys, me review send at the end by na say me ko. Say come back say boss e dwane agya ho. It happens.
But have you spoken to the athletes in question?
Let's engage the various federations. In fact, my name is CDM and I'm a president. Edin Komo. Na they haven't given me that impression.
So
say Obiayira.
Okay.
They haven't given me that impression. Say Obiayira. We're just waiting. Say Emreni Bedu, our final team in the Bebefi. obi nka ho a then we can come and tell you say ye ne kwame koi but yeah but because you crobia passport obia bibia bibia wa ho
no but who say the din account ade na mon fresh elite be need akodi
oh yeah the Aja federations
no find out
so the CDM and the federations are on it ebia later in the day ofremia I'll be able to update you.
Ajiman Clement, view of your messages about good morning my show. I think I'll blame the coach who handled the 4x100 meters. I
Clement
watched
Ajiman, former athlete,
yeah, Jingo National. I watched the heat and realized that there was a problem with the third and fourth leg and should have looked at it. The changing was okay, but the takeoff was too bad. Clement Ajiman, Jingo National,
so we semi-finals now. Me feel say Azamati ran very well. Now the baton change was smooth. Baby, I have problem no. Na yes son. Sometimes last minute okosisa na jinsemo they will come and blame you. We saw it. Ye di hun komo. But okosisa na jinsempe the athletes will come and blame you. Yeah.
Okay, but
we have drawn lessons. Yes.
But Barrister, who's the drawn lessons ready? I'm the federation be able draw lessons. So
there be, you see, we are going to task the federations to be up and doing.
Okay.
Because many ministers didn't come on be waka or say but your people didn't bring it. If you bring it, I will do it. And to say problems, no, it sits with that. The solution sits with us. And TSC to one maybe that's my opinion.
That's your opinion.
The federations, we must work harder to support the CGA or GOC and the ministry.
The media for national say complain is a media.
Me cry minister Nemekun or Nemekun waka severally. Waka publicly say why don't you give them the format? Also call the results back. Why don't you give them the format?
Okay.
And for me, I feel say as I say and I engaged a number of the federation president, judo, boxing, and I told them, say, look, you produce quality.
The media men are claiming, as the media attaché, you ran away without telling them. There be a question from a journalist. Just look at it.
I'm read it.
Who read it? And all down.
That's it. So the night before my departure, Krana minim say memeka last batch. I was with them till 1 a.m. was a day. Krana be back at him so one person ko da de asa tina me ne Georgia do kra mo Georgia do and na wo ho nti eventually I had to leave to go do something, put some stuff together. But me kono no money NSA Director General meeting
media phone.
This was around almost 1 a.m. or say 2 a.m. Now me re inside say me ko send na me hu say sir anopana na me ko na me flight nonson ntinese se me fi manampo
okay
tinese me ko nante sa na be ohuru manim na pa enti akire na me send one message so abusuafo ye ba eni me ko ntimo hwe akire
mo hwe o mu kakra mo baby die man ko ye brobe ya
o ba no obisa o
die
o ba no obisa o
yeah
omo ba no obisa o eno de me mintu
nya baby die mo pediem kakra
me de mintu men
central for no na me bisa
ba
brobe man brobe like you bia ho
ba se mo na mo soma o mo
ye de soma o
nti mo soma o mo de
ase o mo di Ghana
so mo nya obi ase de but omo ba no obisa o
the mobilization baby
there be mentra hanka say mobilization but me feel say we were with them throughout
we
were with them throughout. I mean ebia esono sene obi abehwe ne moa afa okay. In fact, even the process of visa acquisition we were with them.
Oh, okay, that's
okay
fine.
So when your accreditation ewie kwan ya befa so obenya visa kra, the support documents, everything we were with them. menye obia obe complaining no eboniae.
Media man bia.
Yes, journalist bia or ko bi obe complaining no eboniae.
Well, yate, you ever heard the side of that story enough yet? I mean, but Barry,
that's all beyond complaining.
Oh, me who baby story be so far.
Obia obe complaining. No. I mean, it wasn't the best, but we made enough effort to ensure say woman you okay.
I mean, Shamumaya there. But Barry, what is the way forward? In terms of structural changes, structural adjustment, preparation, resources, what should we do? The next Commonwealth Games, can we boast of securing about 5 or 10 gold medals for Team Ghana? Because at that sports now,
next Commonwealth Games, na nyame adom yeti ase, na GOC leadership ene wo ho, na me osesibe. Me sum GOC emphasis on me sum GOC. Remember I said me board member.
Yeah.
Enti manu ndudwem.
Oh sir.
Oh. Yeah, I have been co-opted to come for meetings.
So you co-opted.
And they respect me so much. I must confess. The leadership of the GOC and CGA womo respect me respect me opinion.
But do you have opinion on that board? Co-opted board member, do you have opinion?
Me wano, but
you don't have opinion.
Me wano. Me can me wasua etie. And everybody on the board respects me. Me feel say me can she nyame enuonyam. Everybody on the GOC board.
But you don't have opinion.
There be say a committee no man ko dia. My opinion won't matter. But me kwa na ye kasa me kasa na me kasa na to asuma yetie.
Oh, okay. But you're too about to be
board level. There be meant to about. Okay. Enti se nyame ya adom na the next Commonwealth. Me daso around the CGA and GOC. May a lot of recommendations and I think a lot of things will change.
Recommendations
number one, ye wholesale participation.
I know you're selected specific areas and they are called.
So we'll look at a number of things. First of all, the comparative advantage we have in various sports disciplines as a country. Okay, and you say offer table tennis. Africa, your modern what is saying.
Okay.
Say within the African context, we should be tempted to pitch. But when you are ranking in Africa, our form, you to mean sorry, say you could because we want to participate.
I get your point.
A lot of things will change. Preparation. Yan train Bosumi miensa na CG akase obianko camp. So wo federation na nkasa wanye enough preparation you will not be considered. Wo modembo ene be me consider o. Enye sa afa ni e be fa waba. Na ye di mritia aba be prepare o.
Okay.
We must see as I say you sa prospect no.
I get your point.
Say federation ni athletes wom modembo so ani as o man ne bo wo ho ka e de o competition na o betumi de ani onyam aba. So when you Africa level, I forget it. Again, we must create more competitions here. Both local competitions and international. To give that competitive spirit and exposure to our athletes. Look, the female boxers, for instance. How many competition will Krumha?
Asempa FM.
And my boxers and Nelson.
Yeah.
But yes, so now you feel say a mass sport ade bia o for so kakra bia ube to make the medal aba. So we decided to give them the opportunity. But why don't we create a platform ebema a man boxing more on benya exposure whether locally or internationally before we take them there. Okay. So a lot of things must change. A few technical officials. Head referee for Africa.
Okay.
for arm wrestling. World Referees Panel or a member. And apart from say onim de no, enye easy so BCC Ghana. Look, politics, sports politics, wom.
SCCO baby
Myxtro, sebi. What I say, Enyamia sebi, Miss Remicon. Me a president for Africa Arm Wrestling. Africa Games, Crank Arm Wrestling, bet me a play.
Derby.
Now you winning, some medals.
Derby.
As I sit here, must start lobbying for the next one. I have to travel. I have to do a lot of things. I'm saying that we must build the capacity of our leaders and officials. Let us get them onto the top committees on the continent and at the world level.
Tell them to use some influence and power.
Sir, Mamen Kansam.
Me too, pa.
The last Commonwealth. Say your banner ye really?
Yeah.
Your banner ye really? And in effect, Nanka athletes bia no really list no subia no.
Only opportunity to
is banned.
Ban, yeah.
But we got somebody to fight for us. Emma Joe Paul, it me to 200 meters, I win a bronze.
Okay.
Professor Dodu.
Francis Dodu, okay.
Because he was there. Because of the top of her. And not them round, see, Debbie, where we are wrong. Where you say, or them round every woman. So we got Joe Paul to run. Nanya Meyadon or J Bronze.
Okay.
Okay. And all the federations, the Samauko or ITF, one of their committees, and one network, Herbert Mensah, Otulate Frederick.
Yeah, Frederick Otulate.
Let us get our people up there. Once our people are the top issues in the bar, they will fight and resolve instantly.
What will be your one?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
One recommendation in boxing.
Maybe.
One recommendation.
Maybe. The relay that we saw, and the football for, and the video. The analysts echo me feel say all the disciplines, and as part of the recommendation we must begin to consider video analysts for every discipline that will represent Ghana.
How? What is the use of the video analysis?
I am not protest war. And it's say when you be now or a video analyst now or no ne video no here slow mo and action a koswa Bibia Otumi resin instantly. An example is the boxing. An example is the relating and Ghana. Yamaya bronze. Na fedi akwako ye bibi fufro. In fact, and tokwana ne yakono. Echire kura an openyi bi. Eba sendi ye video. Sa mo kontoko hunu na ntokwana ha na wo. Say you video analyst anka emre na ntia yen. Because Australia to America wo ye lane mu.
Okay, o me see lane.
Go and watch the video. Saminu lane na no wo mu or finish erase. For like 5 meters or 10 meters.
Okay.
Now Australia, I will lane.
Well, Saminu will lane no.
Yes.
But Saminu should be able to tell the.
Focus on finishing. Tina make us say, yenya as part of recommendation in development, we must look at all these things.
So that we don't enter into any unnecessary protest.
Debbie. Say you put your way near protesting.
Some of your counter
track officials and a raise red flag. And Canada, ebe counter protesting. In fact, ebe protesting against the decision, and they won. And I also call counter protesting. And let me read the verdict if I'll find. Just 1 second.
Okay, try and
and so this is a protest. Oh, okay. So this is a protest sheet. athletics and para-athletics appeal to jury. And I can't bro for be more time. Anyway, as at anajo 12 midnight crano. Near that's what you manson. Sad way. Last one by 23:15, which is 11:15.
11, yeah.
Anna Semehumpa, or say jury rejects the appeal and confirmed the decision of the referee to remove the lane infringement applied to Canada in the final and therefore removing their disqualification. The revised results stands. We appeal again a year, a year. Verdict by jury no.
Okay.
But I'm saying that a lot of lessons mabubu biso. But ni name Myxtro. Number 1, Team Ghana ya there. Not beyond your expectation, but Team Ghana ya there pa. Number 2, OBB Oboa Yembia, including media, Easy Foundation, GCB Bank, are buying the minister and everybody. Yada wamwase for the support.
Okay.
Nia toso miensa, a lot of lessons. And nyafe ni blame game. A lot of lessons.
Okay.
And for us as individual federations, we must up our games. All of us must have a plan. Plan including financing. Because Abain, I said here, a national team. And they've made it clear. And why have football? Now Abain is developing football.
Derby.
Football for developing football.
Yeah.
And Oya will normal ye now raise national team. Now by feeling say your national team is quality enough. They spend on your national team because a national team. And to all of us, worst case scenario, when you plan, now we'll discuss funding sources, no. Then you can engage government. If your plan is good, they may help you to find resources. But as I say, say a sports,
okay.
We must have an orientation to think sports not just as recreation, but sports as business. Send your manager what you man. Would the federation be anymore? That is how you must take it.
Boss, me know we wrap up for the first part of it. We say part 2. No, you know, so China was saying that the tuning na ebe wo horum na fe yetimi a wrap up or the whole but budget the Commonwealth games more the call no idea more leaders are more lead team no my appearance you're saying my per diem you're saying my bonus you're saying emergency and so welfare and some kakra no so net saying wrap up home me na
I'm say me say obi a complaining about sikasem emra minister bedu ye he made it clear to them say womusikasem purse holder the beba he also assured them say titi gold 5,000 on a select committee any efficacy for the incomo essence on pesi a yard intino or more year fee 5,000
got 10,000
unfortunately silver and medal no silver and bronze no omujane sa gold no so obi anywhere in fact okay say relay team of 6 in a crown
obi abenya 10
so omuji gold obi abenya 10
I'm say no munim say obi antimi gold.
Oh, there be now in boxing and athletics relay. Now you are regime boxing and America 2 relay and a para. Now you are regime.
No, okay.
It just didn't come our way. And I make us say, oh, beya humboasa woko. Ube do not be before fraba. And I don't think say anybody is owed per diem. Me if you are not purse holder no.
Not a per diem. So apart from per diem, will be a good into none of them the bonus be in any form of.
And you want more benya extra bonus no. Ebeye the boxer and the para shot putter.
Oh, man, your special package be for them because per diem there 12 days per diem there.
So there been 12 days.
How many days?
So this
from
is
the
what,
day one campaign.
So this is what in Gitahudia in paying for no. Womo ye say esan say womo start camping
before
ne nasifo ntino infa no more per more days but in painful tenasika say it cannot be more days and they won't do it less into within 30 days
within 30 days a month and how much is per diem a day
actually personally
no but you took per diem
that won't go there misro I personally misro
but who the
because me koka you be catch them say I'm trying to do comparison misro what I can confirm ne say just na wo mpe everybody at the time I was living ebi agise minim but na minim sepe a purse holder no ho na all sorti obia enti there's nothing like nipa ba ko pe enem so no wanya ne sika nyina because of time ana ono eba no oba na purse holder ni meduye but otherwise everybody has been
no, but you told us about how much obi obenya gold obenya say 10,000
that's obi enya gold
obenya and why can't you tell us about per diem
Mr. Yomo person in fact one of the conversations about app so ye abusuafo ne pressure on the bemo nti omo anka nkire omo abusuafo enye ne wotate no and
$100 a day
for us we also
$150 is okay and
you want to assume
but say
no assume be afanesa
oh but Charles this one
you say $1 say $200 oh $1,000 all I'm saying is say
ultimate candidate no
ebo aban ne wo mo ehihye no
okay
aban has delivered
okay
so minister ba no abeka na athlete na ba no obeka to say na coach beka say ya man a kit ya man hwan na eno yo no anasema but me pacho sasem no me gina radio so aka say am obi am pay attention to what the
coach na asem no
mpacho
ya replace coach me you sure say na person ka
I haven't said that. It is the decision of the federation. Me what I know, you see, and I said the federation didn't want to travel with the coach. This is a fact.
Na federation in person me ofori asare travel.
It is a fact. They were done with him. It is a fact.
Reason in na say no money na wie. And I say any special reason.
Meaning, but what I know, and is a more opportunity. No wako, no waba, na anko ya. We all admit, say be actually, you na ye expecting our manesa. Umet na on kase, na munya gloves men are no more the box.
Go stray.
Come on, what am I gloves now? The box,
I was at the point that boxes me no back no me so much become and all that.
I don't want to respond to him. He must admit he failed us. I don't want to respond to him. He must admit he failed us. Monye sir.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Would they a year video analysis issue but to my Ajman Clement Asaba Bim? Or say 20 years ago I was disqualified on the same grounds. Our team leaders should not be spectators but vigilant. I ran in Canada's lane. Was it do baby? Ajman said that 20 years ago that time in but I assure my listeners we are part one.
We have a conversation now. I appreciate this platform. I appreciate every family member here. The GOC and the CGA are grateful to everybody for the supporter of the team Ghana.
Okay.
You feel say normal better.
Equal to the round of 32 performance of the World Cup.
This is not round of 32.
Yeah.
Obiobeka say we a round of 32 performance.
Also your performance in terms of the stages of the World Cup, performance.
Average look can you boma a semi-final performance.
They come out made my
a semi-final performance.
Far way above what the others are demanding.
When all our athletes have been to the finals, more majority of our athletes were in the finals. Okamboma, ebi ko quarter finals, ebi ko semi-finals, ebi ko finals. Averagely, semi-finals.
So you did well than the Black Stars.
I can't Black Stars.
No, but with the comparison,
can World Cup, one can Black Stars.
No, World Cup, yes. Black Stars participation in World Cup. That's my point.
Any can was some for
me say so. Commonwealth participation, more better than Black Stars participation in the FIFA World Cup.
A multi-sport discipline. Who can be Biaboma a semi-final performance
and better than the Black Stars.
A high jump and my finals. 100 meters and my finals. 200 meters your finals. Weightlifting Nina finals near torso 7th and in your powerlifting same. All the disciplines. Boxing quarterfinals and quarterfinals and a round of 16. Then you judo quarterfinals. Okay, can you na group performance, semi-finals performance.
Okay, can you confirm this official Samudi team that you'll be in your $4,500? Munya baby Sam.
I can't confirm.
$3,000 for athletes.
I cannot confirm.
You can't confirm any of these.
You asked if I can confirm. I cannot confirm.
But who your official? How much did you receive? Moses Parker catches on your $50,000 as an appearance fee as a Black Stars Management Committee member. How much did you receive?
Appearance fee.
How much did you receive?
Monsieur Obiamami appearance fee.
Hey.
As of as I say, uncommon.
Every means uncommon. Okay, wait, my member is in Seattle.
If you can need your more, and I say, I bet Nego Mune and I wafy, me cancel her. May I sure say, Omugu no muti.
Cancel on,
only Kobe Jones money.
For your money,
Omugu, but
Kobe Jones, my
no, never. Kobe Jones, my opinion.
Every you crab bag or fill bag now.
I believe bag now.
How the Ibis and send a bag now.
Senior,
thank you so much.
Yeah, that's if Yamin shall be brave. But I'm going to tell him, Rabba, not for to us, is here, and far amount. Now, intimate and quaint. Okay. Okay, Abuja for Asempa FM senior 94.7. Ya home so na ya basesia na via de di wonyina no yetimi e de ato aso na ye de ama. Abed yenyi we no enfio sesia na yenko emra na the foreign minister emfa enkomo no emfa emre sesia. Me ba me wo messages bebre wo ho me be kinkan to messages abana me kan ya twen me ba. Monso da mo fanche say yentumi mi line because yen lines no still are no enyanto mu. Afina technicians we go so omo eye ho adwuma afina technicians we go so omo ye ho adwuma ye be na etumi ababa sisi ameba
gina yesie baako ebetumi asesa won kita hodie wo wiase mu Computer Ghana Mobile Prime Week ajiedwa se mobile phone afashe kese a brand ekukudam ehia ebo a efo every Samsung, Tecno, Infinix, any Itel to Vivo, Xiaomi, Huawei, Hotwave and Doji behwetwem na ye mobile phone brand da wakoma so na woni begye no every 27th of July ekopim 9th of August die mobile phone na obeto bia ya teso na woto no ne ye chewade brands ahodwo akwanya ahodwo ye chew die ntia e wo se we choose Computer Ghana borrow Computer Ghana showroom bia and shop online at computerghana.com Fred 0302752020 and now WhatsApp 0243143143 for Computer Ghana, passion for technology.
Ayampo se akwantuo mu nsem ye ka ne yonim na wanko bia na ye o sa atesem enoma bebree na Ghana de hye namu wonkofo amanso de wote woni begye ene de owro ebeho
hwekura yewo yesi slow ato eya 20 inches 3 days yet mimpie we eyekro
Enti ti abrochen komo akwaku amankwa akontadwo edi bro wa Asempa 94.7 FM so
edru me nda na se enua no mo amanone di omosua kakra di omusu ahunu yensu yate yenyina etrasia ni aka abom
memre da bia e bonusia epem se ya ekosi na wotwe etwendwene ye ho e wo abrochire se de yakohu eni de abedru fie de yehu ni hwe de ye ne de aba de enye no eni kwa se ye
ze na je se abrochi nkomo na dimu tintim pa
ya bewe no ma hodo a e won kofo man so a ye betimi dia bo Ghana amna fa ne tuma pefra o man yimpuntu na ha bot san passport won sensem ni nyina ye de bro e wa abrochi nkomo dwumadie yi mu ye besa so mo akwanya no a kire wadwen
Robert David because of free Germany Kobe yeah Amsterdam concept no what for abrochi fu e wo wa mana ne nemu wo mu atama na no dia no mu tifie no mu kura na aso program no mu aso project mu e nwanwa
chene so say me me de bia 6 p.m. Boganie abrochi nkomo ni
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life, supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
Wado Obia what you tear up any area. Neso Adunbra, a bibia, Asempa FM 94.7. Bibia age many for fry, Yadia Asempa FM, Monday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Abadoma Bibia is a traffic next year. You bet you baby about Dojafa, and you know so. The other band echo, Training Stories, and the Philistine, as soon as I saw Messiama, Nimu can't you be out a book of concert, dear Emia. Just a Bibia, Jimadia was a buy for so. Monday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hey, Bibia.
Chance to win Muller at mullersport.com.gh. Enjoy premium soccer action, exciting trips on the aviator plane, and exciting spins on all your favorite virtual games. Muller Sports. Muller. Bet responsibly. Gambling can be addictive. Not for persons under 18. This advertisement is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Hello, baby.
This your TV, dear.
Charlie, where I will get correct TV by? Max Buy. Baby, go to Max Buy. Pick any TV you want. I will sort it. Sorry. Baby.
Fridge we did the door. You need a new one.
Go to Max Buy. No, so Max Buy. Fridge na ye make up man. Se sani nyina akofie.
Babe, oh. Madam,
If you want mobile phones, Max Buy. Washing machines, Max Buy. Sound bars, Max Buy. Air conditioners, Max Buy. Even if you want long life and prosperity, Max Buy.
Can even buy now and pay later with Max Buy. When it comes to quality electronics, one name leads the conversation. Max Buy.
For further enquiries, call us on 054-401-9552.
Let's shout for joy.
As the historic sesquicentennial celebrations roll on, Infante Pim invites all old boys, associates, and the general public to the prestigious second Infante Pim 150th anniversary lecture. This is not just a lecture, it is a masterclass for national transformation. Addressing a nation at a crossroad, we are honored to present the distinguished Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers, renowned international diplomat and statesman. He will be dissecting a theme critical to our collective future, educating for peace, democracy, and responsible citizenship. Date Wednesday, 29 July 2026. Time 5:30 p.m. prompt. Venue the Accra Great Church Hall. To every old boy, every partner, every citizen who believes in the future of Ghana and Africa, this is where you need to be. Block your diaries, clear your schedules, make it your #1 priority. Join the conversation that shapes tomorrow. Infante Pim at 150. Vin Chekan.
Sema wudwa esi nyina emu akasi a ewosa wuti biara Asempa yetia ena wobetino Asempa yetia eye kasebo a yede bro ewo Asempa FM enwere no nsia empire mu 6:30 sharp ensema wudwa esisi ye hu ye ni nyina yede bro Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia
Mafuya meya yese hepatitis metuase misirimu asa waya bi na ekiki me emuya meya
sciatica any bone fracture no yeduro Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Dr. Kosua Dua ya betrete
sciatica entini any bone fracture nompemu yare Power Specialist Herbal Hospital ebe hwe me wahu
entemukura one man specialize wasa area ropa yare ba konso ne saye omombre pa hepatitis B, stroke, diabetes, akumamu yare ahoro, typhoid, awo, dunsomu yare. Ni nyina Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Koko, wadi abef mfidie be hwehwe mu yie. Ansa na wadi omu nduro na nanam no akam. Accra, Kwabenya, ACP Road. Wasi Power Bus Stop wo hwa. Kumase, Ofeyase, wani Josbro, filling station de hwe nemu. Ena takra de so Anaji Estates, Customs Road. Ghana ha baby obia wo bia mfre 0244 54 44 22 and 0200 38 31.
Power Specialist Herbal Hospital.
Hepatitis B, ayaresa fi ankasa.
Eyampo, se akwantuo mu nsem, ye ka ne duonim na wanko bia na yew sa atesem. Eno ma bebre na Ghana de hye namu wonkofo amanso. De wote woni beje, ene de owro beho.
Hwekura yewom, yesi slow ato eya 20 inches. 3 days yet mimpie, we eyekro.
NNT Tiabrochen Komo, Aqua Mankwa, Akuntejo, Eddie Bro was Asempa 94.7 FM so.
It remain that I say you are no woman on it. You almost see a cacra. You almost went who yes, we are here. Yenny Transia. Near Kabum.
Memory debia, a bonusia, a pemusea, a cosina watch a change home, or abruche, said the Yaku, any diabedrufie, the Yahu, near her, the ye, near the Abba, the Yano, and you can say, ye, say, Abruchin come on a dim, tintimpa.
Yabere no ma hodwa, e won kofo man so ye betimi dia bo Ghana. Amna fa ne to ma pefra. O man yimpuntu na ha bot sign. Passport won sensem. Ni nyina ye de bro. E wa abruchin ko modwumadie yi mu. Ye besa so mo akwanya na wa kire wadwen.
Robert David because of free Germany.
Kobe. Yeah, Amsterdam.
Concept no what for about chefu e wo wa ma na ne nemu. O mu atama na no dia na o mu tipie. O mu kura na aso program no mu aso project mu e nwanwa.
Shene so. Say ye memene da bia. 6 p.m. Boganie Abruchin Komoni.
Se ebano electrical appliances baby baako pe ena obinya de papa na ne buof eye franco smart TVs every 32 edicosi 100 inches air conditioners washing machines blenders microwaves kettle cooking stoves your sanso wo CCTV cameras any ye crystal clear never phones any accessories abi you know that franco eye Aye number 1. Buru Franco shop beer benwo. Nekwajo electrical appliances. Yatete Fresh 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Over to me App Store, any Play Store. No download the Franco app. Franco still phone papa. Is he?
Akpatabare vimanya ku.
Wado asie. Obia wodi otiaro pa ani awia. Nanso aduru mra eye bibia. Ewo Asempa FM 94.7. Bibia jumadi fufra ye dia Asempa FM Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Obadoma Bibia wo bisa traffic ne chia ye make sure bibia be dodge afa anyom no so dia be ben eko training stories and Philistine na eso me sad so mesia ma ne mu menka ncho bia wo e be kokonsa dia ye mia just bibia jumadi Asempa FM so edishia me Monday to Thursday 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eye bibia
If you want quality, this be where you belong. Syntax, hey, tough, hey, strong. Oh, gonna shout and sing the song. When the sun they hot, Syntax no break when the rain they fall. Still no shake. Builders they choose and plumbers they prove. Any project you they start.
Hello, Maha, me frefio bank. Se see yenya or how we system ni hunti, and who be here say ye bebo account ne ho ban. Myxtro, ubetimi abobo account number. Sambo wo username ne wo password ne mame. Ni yenhwe ne yenye ho siesie no ma enimi ya. Ne nya kwan fa wo account no dijuma. Ani, wo username and wo password. Me pese me hwe say ye no ana.
Sheye wo fraud for who bank emisa wo username pin ana password e wo phone suda ma weni na ho na so bi ye waza we hununtem esi anokwan sankai boy Ghana Association of Banks ne dey bro.
If you spot the fraud, you go fit to stop the fraud. Make you know.
Mula Sports. See the all sharp, no long thing. MulaSports.com.gh. Instant win, instant cash out. MulaSports.com.gh. Mula Sports, we dey run the city. Play, win, cash out. Yes, play and stand a chance to win Mula at MulaSports.com.gh. Enjoy premium soccer action, exciting trips on the aviator plane, and exciting spins on all your favorite virtual games. Mula Sports. More Mula. Bet responsibly. Gambling can be addictive. Not for persons under 18. This advertisement is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Ensema wudwa esinyina emwa kasia ewasa wuti biara Asempa yetia ena wobete no Asempa yetia eye kasiebo a yede brow ewo Asempa FM enwe no nsia empai mu 6:30 sharp ensema wudwa esisie ye huye ni nyina yede brow Asempa yetia eye straight to the point essence Asempa yetia.
Let's shout for joy.
As the historic sesquicentennial celebrations roll on, Infante Pim invites all old boys, associates, and the general public to the prestigious second Infante Pim 150th anniversary lecture. This is not just a lecture, it is a masterclass for national transformation. Addressing a nation at a crossroad, we are honored to present the distinguished Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chambers, renowned international diplomat and statesman. He will be dissecting a theme critical to our collective future, educating for peace, democracy, and responsible citizenship. Date Wednesday, 29 July 2026. Time 5:30 p.m. prompt. Venue the Accra Rig Church Hall. To every old boy, every partner, every citizen who believes in the future of Ghana and Africa, this is where you need to be. Block your diaries, clear your schedules, make it your #1 priority. Join the conversation that shapes tomorrow. Infante Pim at 150. Vin Chekan.
I'm the best in the world. I got my power, I got experience.
Watakwa live wa Mediama 92.9. Takwa Dedia Manone Samoba. Na Franco Trading Enterprise anope na ebomu efre ye customers nyina se ebraso na ebra no so sana o se hu sampa ye Franco Speed ye shopping and ye come for Ediama work. Where 6 hours is all it takes to save you big. Franco nkwana the way ede eba. Entunya Franco na you say oh yo 6 hour online shopping. Na selected shop and as smartphones no nina on sabetimi aka if electronics and home appliances ina no na ya dia on sa ebetumi aka ewo hono mo. Music is the key and it is our team in car. Call www.francotrading.com and get ready to shop like never before. Franco Speed Shopping. Blink and you miss it. Bajobe phrase 0302225651. Now Franco etimiajo so. Where are Franco Speed Shopping? The ultimate online experience. And a Franco Ede Emma War. Kompugana iPads, papa nyina fie, tablet papa fie. Aye Kompugana. Na Kompugana the gold rush season when they aba. But we hear the ultimate football experience no. Anything aya na wa share so. I say ebetumi aboa. Ebo no so ye pa. Kompugana nkwa. Ena Ghana nimu. Ghana jatuma etumi aboa. The twato wa na aye sink test tank. Eno na chichide da ho no. Sink test tank a chichide da ho. But o to tanka. Wodi ewunim hwe kura no. Hwe se a chichide da ho ansa na wato. Eno na papa eye sink test tank mobi first kwana no wa chenchina gaso beto tank we no na amanfo aka ho asem dabi ka se me pede achechede da ho no eno ne sink test tank and am say kala ne danson sanso ne ole yesom o pe double layer triple layer quadruple layer nyina ho se betimi aka no na bibia ye fine papa. You over 300 agents or Ghana. Tibabia will be a Tukrobia 0244-335168. Oh, Freya, young agents, no Ebajoso. Now I can say me per sink test tank. They are strong, they are tough. They do a bonibi, maybe be a quay. Omina, ya boafua, or a kind of. I say, yeah, come on, the latest and the super latest. Then you know the foreign minister at Tanasia, or the Munsemina at the break. Eric Cassia du Boedi, Mr. Martin.
Ya obi ade.
Na ohoye.
Nyame adom tekre bada bojo mo JD mo fusan de better obo ade na se ne so de acha enti. Ya better na se pa ne ade ade a.
Okay.
And live on YouTube no so.
Live on the YouTube.
YouTube no so. Ya Asempa 94.7 FM. Asempa 94.7 FM.
Fantastic. Na Joe mayenye we emfa emma Nana say Sikani Billy Nana say mile 7. Nana say mile 7. And Eddie way a birthday dedication way Eddie Abba. Now I say Encomadis handsome gentleman. Handsome gentleman. Joe and Infoni no manimra YouTube ne so na manfo hu handsome gentleman na nidin Yao Richardson Richardson Maryland in US of A, and this one is coming from your friends family in Hamburg Germany, and this birthday dedication kesipa ediaba, and the message is simple. Joe, now we are there to intercession.
I say be also the Sunday no.
So Yao Richardson in Maryland, US of A, and this one is coming from your friends and family in Hamburg. They say God richly bless you. Nyame wonshira papa. Oma onye kese kopem se obeye kese pa. Yao Richardson, Maryland in US of A. Today is your day. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. Nyame wonshira pa. Wadofo nyina ni wabusuafo nyina and we show this special day, a very special birthday to you. And one famous birthday, Eddie kind out of Eric, the second one, this one, help me do it. I say it's my birthday today, bro.
Okay.
Kindly do it for me. Now, Oshasia, say it's my birthday today, and the beginning of the at Senum _ Foundation, my dream. I posted this in 2024. It is becoming a reality, obviously, with your assistance. Today, 4th of August is my birthday. I usually receive over 2,000 messages of best wishes from people who love and admire me. This year, I want every wish to be transformed into a donation. Just donate a minimum of 10 Ghana cedis to the @Senu_Foundation, and let's build a society that helps the needy in silence. Send all donations to number 0557 619971. Name Tofik Abdul Kader. The money for this foundation is, in fact, the seed money for this foundation is 5,000 from my own pocket. And Sheikh Tofik Senu. Sheikh Tofik Senu, the foundation, and they a birthday, and I say birthday is new. A man for wishing on, the bring a man for nane wishes no, and donation minimum of 10 Ghana cedis. Na mon fan to the foundation no more. Now or the needy in silence. Okay, and also your foundation. Was it 2024? Shall say a reality. Seed money near 5,000.
So I say no. Okay, the age in the saying.
Sheikh Tofik Senu.
Where Sheikh?
56.
56.
56.
So no your height mate. You say mon age no. You dey calculate NCC so. You share mo bra ba ma born age na. NCC so.
Now who the Sheikh me in the year more GBC.
Okay.
Ghana City Radio.
Okay.
But to me come but
any watch it na man 56.
Sheikh Tofik Senu.
Ba on one channel na on one channel.
I check a dry kind or dry fine.
A dry channel.
A dry fine.
Any 56. Majo.
Yes, sir.
You can anywhere and now your minion in Pom birthday. Yeah. Mr. Ernesto Usubwedi.
Okay.
Yes, Ernesto Usubwedi. And then Ernesto did a birthday. The friend PJ near friend.
Oh, okay.
Yamisha Ernesto Nanyame Antonio Kwanemai and Quatentia Pomdi woman yes shared Yamano. Bibia Fana Brabon. Nyankopon after this birthday and man nyakasia pa. Maybe a one expectation that made it be Nyankopon fani twam kra. Na nyame emblow the mind with a niema kesia e wo Yesu Christo di my bompai. Amen. And Quatentin yes shared Yamano. Ernesto, happy birthday going out to you. August for more rocky. August for rocky papa. Maito.
Yes, sir.
Ernest na uhu no.
Fine gentleman.
And now your master for you birthday, Miss Math.
Okay.
Well, no, yes, CEO of the train shop.
Okay.
Price. The train shop CEO a birthday. Tia wish Miss Martha for you a happy birthday. Run a may and belated in it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be a women I may bonachity.
And one.
Miss Martha for you are the beautiful Martha. Yamin Shano. Now on Tom Quanema and Quatentia Pomdi woman, yes, shed your mouth. I mean a bonny bia yet 2 hours when you were Fidibi assume Biano. Yanko Poman and Yakwa. Na the two Nadia and Nadim do sum ye, and so any one Casano who said, no cool way, out Yakopo. So, Martha, a happy birthday going out to you, Yamisha Pamatis. Yes, workers no Bia, yes, we love you, Yamisha Pa. Majo, Yanko, TV a pont toa, Mekamata once a match away,
Mate.
Or Pecabna Panjana Bocabra, why?
Mate.
Quabna. Oh,
Manitimium.
Oh, near what take up a brand new one nanny. Oh, yes, I'm getting to make a jono. Dear Point, no about my wife. I ought to why. About the enough for mammy, and what do you get? So I was a city man enough from Boko. Why? Said it, Benny Timber, Mate. Oh, then it. Yes, sir. Continental ballet segments as a pan and the band of Pandemic quick. That's the time to be a nun. I'm not just a Quambia Sani, a band on any master producing some more Sasona, go to Frassa and yeah, Sassy Maria Ringy Babamu. Massa. Ringy Babamu. Yes, maybe I knew you. That be I knew. But also come out with performance here semi-finals better than Black Stars participation. Oh, well, because he's in, so you don't expect him so about 2 man at the bus. Munyo, where at least they coin medals a day, but sometimes the said the spirit of Olympism to participate. Yeah. Maybe participation is so here. The likes of Azamatimono, Ayimono. pressure de my Black Stars me sure say mombi but what we say is be scared the Black Stars be for me sure on pressure baby you say dynamics near different near but na say omo ase omunyo say ya high promo so omo ye top athlete na ya na excuses in the doorso bia na say coach say the solid tape so omo try game we had been pa say anyway what the solid tape no go referee master solid tape na the baba me pamo
eno ti na me boye no
o say so na o ko to blow no odikero a majo
yes sir
o ko to kwada o to blow ni kero involuntary action o be ko so ni kenim ti o ko so ni kenim satan no blow ba kwa land dada
you have stories
o mo nyina e champa bo ba ko no we mpabo anu akoro no we so akose
Asempa.
Coach for us are so on we papa ni otimi ni intro and I excuse normal.
Well, yenhwe e kire ne mpani fo be kasa.
Okay, that's fine. All right, you kwa ni there. My basic question be wo production ho. Obia timi ma me answer, especially o ma ware no. Say that's the title.
Okay.
Any engineer Enoch. And I bet nego. I'm ask a simple question no. Simple question want me answer me. Say be a dancing ho. Na dan anim da ho. Say won father na chi da keke won timi.
O mi yantimi nya no.
Edin sir.
Bisa ho edin.
Me dey say mba mu che.
Mba mu fetri.
Oh, I mean me ba da ben. Na dey na say ba mu say ba fetri dia.
Ene wa ya de.
Na mi che.
Wa ba.
Me pa say. Me che me manchu. Me dey.
Oh.
Atira na mo ma che bi sam say edin sir.
Enya din.
Makes my own.
Enye.
Okay. Any abednego way. And want me answer question.
Enye nkra.
I said does. Said to crowd man first you can say it there. Ubi say Rebecca say oh. I said to say Asempa me sapani. Okay. You say who Uncle Samba some year could they reach Sky Baby the same question I say Sky bet me a woman. Na Obi ba ma bisa Obi so material Becca because I put you the who here pa. Na makasem me ya na me shase fi babanji da so question why say bisa no na. But almost Asempa me sapani o. Ai Asempa me sapani.
Mate.
Babanji da so
Baba na. Na baba de me woni video bi me de bema. Me first story simbra baba de wa ono hwe ase ye ne.
Oh, radi ya go for. Mazo.
Yes sir.
Original Pochettino adwuma on USA for ne eso wani. As host nation. Eso wani sir. Host nation o.
Oh, Debbie. So many sir.
As wani o. Oh, round of 16. Nya bad na.
Oh, obefa say about they said they can as host nation there.
Just say come and me adene ye de. Onu anga sa no mo jinidi so ye coach papa bia ma o. Mo rejo Pochettino. Me yini ni ba go say. Eti me tete say o ma say o ba re ma do na me bufu afu pa. Mo rejo. Ma so USA for so on o mo tini wo jai o mo hunu su coach da. Why you brutal yes until 2030. To no na so Sunday on 2030 World Cup no. Wow. Match obi a tire mo de 2030 o. T-Cross 2030. Watch acho mummy hu so okọ 2030 anase sen o
no be me tie be hu
so eti Pochettino but USA for say we heavy pa eti 2030 na no mo de ne ko eti bacho de be de hu nsam so e ba no Africa to for say sane e de draw na be to twa no mo ne Ghana wo group mu na e no be bo ade no you must find your mu ja no be go adwuma no say Africa haya eno o je ne gaga yo
sir
okodu west stage na the going e quarter of it must find Jenny Bobra. Wait. Yes, you won't do on hope of such a DC trouble. A time goes also with Jai Team the Manual. It must fight. A good man. But you know, on your wonderful run to the World Cup, there was so be qualify one of the teams that qualify in 10 years. Nasa could do World Cup as any bomb and Kwamachu. Oh, Munyo.
And why they
had Jane Papa near the idea. Team Patrol, Chairman, Oma Janakwa now, they are looking for a new coach. So, yeah, let's see how. And you might be you know, September, yeah, book qualifies. No, so much. Me pom na much. Yeah, mo nyane sa.
Africa dey simple crowd.
Oh, mo nyane sa. E show na etimi ahye mo. Nko fa coach from na nisu mebiri mu kakra na dia. Master ya kana share teams asema me fa na fe me fa wunya why. Na ele akase fo nya kakra je. Season e be wura mu yi. Aye a record season a teams need to do no a. New managers na but yinimu. Aye season ni mo. At England where EP on 2026-2027 season, you know, for the first time in history, 9 clubs the new managers never. I think I say we say Arsenal to me and feeling the pa. Arsenal home having one pa Myxtro. 9 teams the new managers are on my fin on my baneba. Arsenal, Tompia, also on Setiro Muna. Liverpool, Royal Neba. And a slot to call until never. City at the Enzo Maresca neighbor. Eh, Pep Gorilla called neighbor. Chelsea at the Chabi Alonso neighbor. Rosinua called neighbor. Bomb of Eddie Marco Rose neighbor. Yeah. Northern Forest at the Oliver Glaston neighbor. Crystal Palace at the Pierre Serge neighbor. Yeah. Fulham at the Abeloa and neighbor. Marco Silva, Ipswich Town, Gary O'Neill, one also almost neighbor. It's one show. Newcastle, a new coach at the Naba. They say, Matthias Jessel, or no more fun, say, or Bochman, and from the how one now take you over near the idea. It's the previous record net 2016-2017 season. 8 clubs began the campaign with a new management. Now, 9 clubs record in the EPL. One with the new managers, neighbor. Ateta Part, Nahoma, Maresca Befanji. Irala Befanji. Now, we'll be our GD. Utim now will be a shadow film. Aya ba kumi you be outside the be him Asempa Vinicius across the account.
Yeah, hear because
Rock Nation for the say. One more a player I friend Vinicius Junior. One necessary the main man of every team.
Wow.
He said the answer on him Mbappe pro Real Madrid when they are not happy. Yes, Rock Nation for almost there Mbappe go Mbappe. I'm saying Mbappe. Yeah, Vinicius. Because when it comes to Arsenal, Manchu. When the main man na Saka na friend Vinicius. FIFA best player no Saka why be it will now never cook on the Arsenal main man. That is what Jay-Z didn't call for the person you. Is it advisable?
Oh, I don't know the reason behind it because we feel like won't share that.
Me catch say Bakola na me say what do Liverpool we. Liverpool was Bakola way dabi. My Sikana go for the bob on a draw so dabi a draw 100 million. Bakola. Liverpool was not to be a paper. And now be able to be me and Kwasi Bakola. Now they are turning their attention down for them to be 500 million and confirm Bakola and Fanema. Now Fulham away Gonzalo Garcia from Real Madrid Palacio Saba Benwakacho. Now it is done. They are going to play for Fulham and Fulham coach Beloa de Sama Tuja Esa Nim Garcia that or Real Madrid Nimsa or Baino with my Bojma at the Amomo and so Fulham and only the Eba Bernardo Silva and so Real Madrid we are Neo Kanwa Yana Medica we training a chassis Madrid the bag me and ye jaja Master Antonio ko Master Antonio so a Fiorentina Real Madrid go so clear out na di babegum and easy it's also ko na Bernardo said dia back ko man ba Real Madrid no e coach no coach Real Madrid no when the coach pick the phone and call Bernardo Real Madrid you na mami ona brabia ko adwuma one me hu two one me hu two Mourinho say member Real Madrid me na me kono Maso Chaloba come on na wie oko 31 million eti die ba I don't want samba Marcus Rashford na bachi for so munya no mo
Rashford so ananti abeli
but if you are in Turkey now both Fenerbahce Myxtro Kenya bad Fenerbahce a big club
it depends on where you maybe you free the Turkey no
Chale. But transfers for so somebody about you can say very most Salah from Besiktas Sanfa or call transfers for transfer for Senana Mamonji Kansam. You see and yes Salah. A baby be who crying you
and there's so
into me to the Munyas as I'm not canny area. And the bar the book kakra na me do sina the akaswa to Sasabe for a crowd on the idea. Can I watch us as a country or so sa Fisa see
Boyaza
Fisa see
top official refuses to comment.
You are saying, Mr. Samuel Dodino of Kangen Water, your channel now pay. As is in soon, no man, why careful to Kangen, Mr. Samuel Dodino of Kangen Water now pay. Maso, I mean, I'm from where now the idea.
Okay,
I know the Nagasaka Kijuana why.
Eric said
du Mami, so with man,
Mate. So the foreign minister was a former in Asempa FM 94.7. Joa Yemwe Wahana Fevia. Yema Abedafo into me and to us in discussion segment no and from one more time this one is coming from Sister Joyce to you Ya Richardson in Maryland Ya Richardson in Maryland. Sister Joyce, young wish you a very special happy birthday to you, friends and family. Woman in Hamburg in Germany, and Sister Joyce to you, ya Richardson, no Abba, and pay and kama pa. Again, Joel, happy birthday to an exceptional leader, Harry Ofori Atta, Managing Director, Imperial General Assurance, and the message is, may God's favor continue to shine on you as you lead Imperial to the next level. From the management and staff of Imperial General Assurance, Ghana's fastest growing insurer, and also Abe Kamensa, so happy special birthday to you, Mr. Harry Ofori Atta, Managing Director, Imperial General Assurance. May God's favor continue to shine on you as you lead Imperial to the next level. From the management staff of Imperial General Assurance, Ghana's fastest growing insurer. Nyame unsure papa and also Abekayan Sam. Ye Ediafio. Ni Machimbium. Bibi Aboko dear. Alasan Ibrahim Babangida the bookmaker or Taniba Pepe Diabu. Baba Martin.
Ya papa.
Bibi Aboko.
Alhamdulillah. We are saying Satya in Hanyapo.
Adain.
Show shirt and I'm a bed now good. You're near a shirt. We are sitting in a pet. My friends was away. You can't look at it.
What is that?
Desire, Mammy say, how would the no? Now, I'm ready there and you're friending in our shirt. They are not fair to you. I think a penny for the mouth there. When the Jitum say a shirt, I bet I would the shirt. But I said, Papa, my study, a penny for money. The friend of me in a shirt, and they are not fair. Yes, what that came. Say, I fit, say, I land. Yes, what that came. Are we fair? No, that be. Oh, my true. I think I say, way what that Benz and the way what difficult. I bet now. Come stop. Millennia Kawala said the net took the scavenger. They got the previous scavenger. Okay, search it on your phone. Now, Okumankra, and then Okuna, or external affairs, or Country Boston.
Alasan Ibrahim Babangida and Artenica Mula Sports Fonso, Kayaho, mulasports.com.gh. Also, bold and as a bet bold, win big, instant wins and instant cash out. Now, my intimate show be better. Hona we channel Nebibia and your kama. Nibra, after the Yenshas here, Yabedim Como, Glasgow, the Commonwealth Games, a barrister, Bebwiper, and the president of Mediama Group, Becca, management committee members. $50,000 and all that, and also and still the under 20 and the matters are rising. Whether we are keeping the team and all the issues are about and priority say Winfred Domon, and so clarity on the allegations earlier about yet to me a dear few. Ni mamintio.
Kwaku medase na menchete for once again.
Asempa FM.
Na kwaku ba me akwenya na minda 24 years. Once over the weekend me ko be chem. Ekoja enua alive. Na say
okay.
Openi akwese adai na na yekoye na Dr. Chumesi ono ye boss will became government hospital. Doctors now on your opinion, Dr. Chumesi, Midanasi Bebre, na manager Sante, and so Midanasi, operations manager Watano, Sitano South, Rural Bank, and so Midanasi, alive. Midamunas
alive,
yes, alive, alive supermarkets, the pub, or Bichim, and then me. Baba Kukano, I make an answer much. Okay, Nidia met your boy Eric and open a met to me. Mate, Mefa piano, me that me the omunase, among costs. Kwaku, Mesha here from U20. Obekaya I'm call this waffle tournament, you know. Obeka once has a first game, you know, against Nigeria. And we started talking about it. I said gradually, you know, your youth system, you know, the way your tournament and Niamanko, you know, a hard drain. But then again, no, you can't say you who say you train. Now you share second and then the third tournament, no crowd. And say Nina no Uncle Ye Amaye. Asempa FM. Out of let me say 9 points, no, you only 2 points. And no, I'm why my qualified to the stage of the competition. And then there, yabe fee. Yeah. Me wa tournament no, koso. Mempese your best center your argument, you know, around Coach Maswekonedu and this current squad no do call no because the previous ones I call you now no, in fact, Nemanko Yima. Yeah. And I think, sir, Uti Babia, F4 name paying for manager in football, F Bana. They believe, say a youth system never koswa. It should start from the foundation. The fundamentals must be right. Obviously. Which I totally agree with them. But I also want to believe, say, fundamentals, no, any basis no we show way na no. Kwaku yeah, wo ma ye hu kakra. O chem saying because some you say wo ye bibi. Na ye. Na o de hye so mo ase ya. Obi ani obe hu aka ho asem. Yeah. But I don't want to believe say omo ti ho keke say omo nya hwe. They are doing a lot. But dodo na wo ho a ye nim. So we can't talk about it. Me the bia can transition enye djuma kakra consistency eni ho into we ko na enye yepe na diegu na say ya disband wo nyina obi anko ya dissolve technical team playing ball the quiet we dissolve ama enu ano no coach Prosper na to ogum dia 17 call your back anye ye no anye ye ya je team na finish sem e dem obi foforo Asempa FM and then coach Mingle and Amati say U17 coach Maswekonedu ako wafo B tournament our Ivory Coast anye ye amaba people are calling for his head and then the technical assistance nyina ye say they should go kwaku me I beg to differ. I will not agree. Me, and that is my personal opinion. I think, sir, I was saying, Manu, and in the technical team, no, the benefit of the doubt. You benefit of the doubt, baby. Kwaku, this is just one tournament, near boy and Quarry. Puto. Puto. What you qualify from the group? Kwaku. See what Ghana and Gracia. We are talking about a coach. What you Ghana Premier League da? Nentiding. Beba. Coach, what you FA Cup da? Coach, what coach Black Stars da? At the time, no. Now, or your assistant, do baby or tournament or about 2 qualifies by 2. But what I would say, Masamasi, also every coach you are as good as your last performance. See, judging by the last performance. In all the previous tournaments, Sayako with the U17, U20, U23, na the end, net is saying. Answer na coach Maswekonedu by far. And to also be fired, we are looking at the current situation. So it tells me, say, sacking, no, and no any solution to our problem. Because, say, never be young year, kwaku unya good results. Me, I want to believe, say, we are not selecting or picking the right players. I will say, do such tournament. We are not doing it. Selection, me. And you know we but we se coach ye the selection na uncle year won to because of that no uncle kwaku ya yama and result we yama sure I think for the past 6-7 years kwaku ye under 17 can you count the number of coaches sir?
So kona nyi pe. Now, is
that the best thing to do?
8 coaches in the last 7 years.
For U17 alone?
8 coaches.
Kwaku, Ninano, Amfa. So, okay, so the coach Prosper Kaho, I 8. So, you had Mengels Waba. So, Mengels and go here. Now, Pamono, now you're 9.
Mengel is the 8th.
Is the 8th? Yo. So, Kwaku, I believe, sir, Saki no. And yet the solution to our problem. And yes, I almost had it. But I believe, say, mistake Masokona do ye ne. Our waffle tournament or Moko, so one opportunity on yes, I mistake in you.
Oh, yes, I be meaning.
And Nibosa couple said that there. One coach you are gonna.
Yeah.
One coach teams by me, no mienza. Then you know, also said,
and said uncle is
Sama Ghana bio. Then different away.
But with a different team.
Very good.
Max, a bit making up to
me, you know, the boss Abbey.
I'm Mammy Diama, I'm a different team.
Same Ghana,
no, but what different team?
The same Ghana Premier League.
We'll feed the crop of players around different team.
Mediama, now about 18 club league. Oko became na about 18 club league and I'm boa. To be there.
But then since it's a new team. Maxwell so called one ni amani new team.
New team baby.
Maybe under Black Queens and I say Black Galaxies.
Uncle Galaxies.
And yes, I'm finding Kobe. And I said Black Queens.
So let him build that.
And Black Made.
I disagree. Say on
Ghana for a man for natural base.
Fine. And I'm say and no. Odia ebia na mama example say the past 7-8 years U17 kwano ya sisa coaches mako 8 ayembia yem problem no yanya solution ana
debi entimi as say biem
yanya say I was say you go further
say to kwa na Korea no wasan betina no
I was say you go further ebi oh ene Mikabe 2-3 seasons ni kotoko and na 17 players go 17 players come. This is your address. Oh, you bet relax it. Now, your ma near maybe I cost now. I bet you are maintaining the core of the team. I was about to start the pressure, and I been top players now, and I'm on Toby. It's Ghana power. What do we want?
Okay,
it's a bit here. I can say, yeah, system, any process, no, our home.
Okay,
but I bet take it some time.
Yeah,
Mama, now, Johnson Smith, and Masokona do FU20, woman to be Uncle G, no more Mukwa. Pa here in Ghana, and I just take off expatriate radio.
Mate, but as a said, neither Kotoko, and now Otin and Can Oche say, even though Masokro do Koi, Wako Jagu, Wako Ridia, Naso Nunqua Pedia, and Kiama Maxwell and Tenase now on Twasso, now when Yajuma and Fama a year Ghana, and I'm say, Mpamne Dawson, and Pamno Ed Dawson. As Maxwell, so I bought you maybe a bedroom or Bojuma and two Pamna of Fahwine, and I said, Nida con Edin Chimum. And my shelter, Senor Dovici, good morning, my show. Apu, change the coach. And a shelter, Senor Dovi, anyway, Eddie Eba. Let me say a very beautiful good morning to you, Nana Equia of the TV3 sports journalist. Beautiful Nana Equia, hardworking Nana Equia, you're too much. I don't pay me child, baby, I will be you're too much. I feel Henry, so the way, also my channel, Papa, Nana Equia, you're too much. I'm saying. I say map a DM na BBI come. Nana, a very good morning to Alasan Ibrahim Babangida, the bookmaker, or Teniba Pepe Diawo, and na to so Simaka crack no na Babanso Eddie appropriately near Timia. Sorry, Baba Yankoi. Yes.
Our daily guy the chin. Female ringleader. 9 others arrested for selling weed drinks and ice cream.
What on
Papa Kachini,
Bakubia Behuna, or Martin is one of the dailies. You never says I knew my mom, Papa says I knew money. What him the watch that I did not in God I trust.
Papa, and the 4th of August, and very historic.
Michael Odro, the me chair na na kuya no or the correction bia. Of Kofi don't say I mass am to don't know. But then na kuya is now with Sporty FM. Na kuya na me chair.
No be o na wa o chair no nim.
Michael Kofi Odro. Oh, the what there.
Joe, but just say Joe, Joe, Mr.
Baba time na kanu say
time na kanu say
I got 7 minutes.
Papa we say make us say 4th of August. Ghana yabako se mu ene data you did move from right hand drive to left hand drive. And I say left
hand.
Enti
now chronic car credit na wani je car ho komo sa.
Na papa man should there be ene minua Sheikh Tofik Abdul Kadri Siem.
Oh, medical you.
Why? Yes, ni birthday. Ne mumu no on his birthday wafa project bi ato no ho so.
Baba my man fan waste time.
Papa
me catch na. My makan ni nyina. My the numbers ni nyina. Yo. Aka foundation ni ho asem. And 2024 year ne benda be dream na. Mabobo the phone numbers ni nyina aka.
Competition. He's the media officer for the competition. No dey Ghana film crowd that so.
Because of time in Tina members also basis. My ni nyina abobo numbers ni nyina man.
Very well, Papa Myxtro. Yewo FIFA emrem FIFA si oman bia wa qualify over World Cup no a sum of $1 million or $2 million we made the mamu mufanye preparation all people who matters in the game, all actors of the game, particularly the players and the coaching staff, you name say woman be taking technical and tactical responsibility. No, FIFA say, chewi enfamao. Asempa FM, call a outreach program. Mr. Samuel Kwadadi Renchi say, Myxtro uni uti mamu koi. Sabi mu ja ere ni ma ofie. Enti se mu ko se mu nipa mu ko kwawi. O se mamu bibi. Na nso mu di jafie na motimi akotum ho ache asoma Asempa 94.7 ama asoaba
no me pediem
that is not the meaning of pediem there you say obia adwumaku obia na entity bi odi wu tu kwan no okodua for being there you should be given a pediem. It is a French word. It has nothing to do with appearance there.
Oh, we shall come multimedia. Then I'm saying you pediem.
The multimedia example. I'm not saying the reality. I happen. I mean the multimedia an example. So Papa Myxtro, in the first place, say no Ghanaians no one half ohia and a half ya ani bayi ntino se biribia ai Myxtro kwa $2,000 there no dia adwuma kwa no ya Asempa onu kwa oje 2,000. Yes. But on man say on sorry 4:30 Monday to Friday on sorry Monday Tuesday on even sorry. What you say? Enti se sa nipa no ye bom dia. Ye ti say yama omo sika eno nso obeye news no enti nka obi papa ti say Dr. Richard Century enfi samna boy ana daje nyina ne say obe make sure say Ghana be qualify for the World Cup. Ama $10 million worth of foreign remittance abuy economy num ye mu 50,000 the that doctor asia na bia no odam for babanjida na mu 50,000 that Dr. Richard Century so 50,000 no on the coca $1.5 million and woman here 1.55 million. I'm telling those who are omuti
but me just say sir issue of $50,000 by amount for condemn and
the bank ruler of Mediema and now me no can say the entire Mediema playing body, their reserves, their technical team are in pre-season in La Côte d'Ivoire. I just say this is safer our mudi ho. And no the inferiority na obeka how often do you hear Mr. Moses Parker speaking? And Sabi Stephen Apia, it is Sabi about Juventus, about Fenerbahce, about Torino, World Cup na nkasa wabobie.
But who say
abo appearance fee as a player. Na se ne ye kosere ne say Stephen no wadarumo una na ye captain na wutimi biema yen brana beboa yen hwe time ye constitute management team the state of the blasters
no be catch him say yen ye was sports ecosystem no sebe imprediasa ebe hia ya ma yen ho akire ye said ye ho kire ya because this sika politics anyway no any politics for more because say omu kote odo na gatema obe na $12 million so what is a politician a we sika na be $45 million $200 million $500 million
something million Ghana cedi sister something million dollars
no bani man 50,000 yani was possible
yes yeah ma parliamentarians as gracia won tese o man yene kwabena santemo kase na aden ya de ma wo muda bi ntino obi nom no man no ma bra bokwa animu no yeah I'm telling you
yenyina e de kwa animu de ba de and yes separation of India obia ni sore dia but I'm saying that
since ya no ho de no because nsem we wo mu ma meka
the politician ba ko ehun ba asem a won to court kroma na sika de
ye be podin
just imagine $200 million and to be ko ya adwuma na ye tua ne ka minister say 100,000 won't me tua the minister so be tua no ye tua so no say dey wo ho
na ska we in the first place enye o man sika
be FIFA sika so we appear
na nti say me ko FIFA adwuma na FIFA sika mami ha na wotenchen na e house wo no how no papa na kuro we kura Asempa me da papa so ma catch from there 2 months ago say that last time me need that na me train no ye nia kuro we papa Myxtro so me there mesre me focus enye wo mu a pedal whatever they are peddling but me focus ne say me ma ordinary Ghanaian na otifia otie na hu say yen sabi nye say hospitals a short to bed and yatamo man sika 50,000 a chama kata mo ne Mr Moses Pakamo eye FIFA ni o management committee of Senegal ye man bi yente ho asem no ye management committee of Colombia ye be man bi yente ho asem. So why yenkwaya de because ye da sorry o kire I contract bi Asempa FM dia ma Dr. Cosby na no Cosby no what dey no ye eye ne ya sika na dia ma no Ghana ni bia papa lastly on Kurono so dey say Glasgow
just me just 1 minute but Michael Odro at the message be bad. Let me do this to Michael Nafi. We are just a minute and you'll wrap it up in sorry soon. Also, does it make sense that people argue that Maxwell Corridor is a problem with the under-20, but feel the GFA and its leadership should be free from any blame of the under-20's shambolic performance? Same people are calling for the sacking of Maxwell Corridor, but are advancing argument for extension of tenure for the same person and system who has destroyed the under-20, under-17, and the Black Stars. It is not hypocritical. Maxwell is not the problem, but I knew he would be made the scapegoat by the militant. And Michael Kofi Odro. We have just a minute now for
Papa Myxtro. When now God FC in Division 1 Zone 3, and that's second on the league log. Na God. Edu Michael Kofi Odro birthday na President Kurt Okreku share ni birthday wishing happy birthday me Kurt me nene sign on say on my birthday President abetwe happy birthday to Babangida Krada but na share Michael Kofi Odro's picture there that time no ye nene na year press conference on football is in safe hands nto onye consistent he's not no any gatuso me year the press conference me baba football is in safe hands.
Enye fair comment. Asama me kan ha Baba Tiemi Baba you are off air Tiemi Baba you are off air Baba we are off air Baba you are off air. Oh, yeah, okay, Baba, you're off air. The point I'm making is that, make you normal point. My radio will be message. we need to be a class of a comment on the message. And I'm going to say, don't go there.
Media, my consistent that Ghana football under Kurt is still in safe hands. Now, me pass a Ghana for who say, oh no,
I read the message, man. My opinion on the message.
No one from maybe or Benny fan, and to a chain, so I say, support to me. Say football is in safe hands. What do you think? What 5 minutes now.
Good morning, the president of Until. Please help me wish my son Harris Nana Eko Esilfi Amwa. Harris Nana Eko Esilfi Amwa, a level 300 student of the University of Ghana Business Department, a happy birthday. Now message is simple. As he live like King Solomon, may he never lack wisdom and wealth. Happy birthday, Nazaru, from me, your dad, and your siblings, Erwin and Auntie Momo, and the way and to the governor, a member of the Until family, and wish on one Casaneba Harris Nana Eko Silfi Amwa, level 300 student of the University of Ghana Business Department. Happy special birthday to you. Nyame winshapa na omaonye kese. Kopim so be kesipa. Apruku Chakapamba, see great show by all standard. And also about Kennedy Buachi and Sasi, please. Football is still in safe hands, so Tom and also Eddie account. Michael Kofi Odro, BM, I say please clarify that. Please, I was not part of the football. It's in safe hands. I went there to cover the program as a journalist. He should ask Gattuso. I told him when he asked me to come and speak at the event. Please clarify that. I beg. Nipeni myself can. Kofi Odro. I did not hear answer there, but Croman my new. Yakwa. Now, Baba, my vibrant icon. Papa, may God forbid. What if these 5 executive members sat in the plane and never return? Can this money wet their lives? Let's be serious in this country. They deserve. God bless Baba. Ronaldo Kwame slash the app. Prophet Anaya Safo, any team. Max by Adaroma. So Ochina Yabasan Shia, not the midweek edition of the Ultimate Sports Show. Midi my show. Prophet Anaya Safo, any team to take over. Good morning.